The Opie and Anthony Show.
Still to come.
Yeah.
Roland doing Oscars password. We're going to try something new today.
People are going, Oscars password? What is? I've never...
Or like the $25,000 pyramid.
It's more like
You're
that.
right. It's $25,000 pyramid. I'm sorry, Anthony. You're right. I had the wrong game show.
But even that, it's so revolutionary that I don't think people even understand what it is yet.
All right. Well, basically, you're right. He's going to pick a movie out of a hat. A movie that is nominated for an Oscar.
Yep.
And then he's going to just use words to describe it, and we got to try to figure out what movie he's talking about.
But that's how he reviews movies.
Now, you might be sitting there going, boring. Yeah, you're right. But with Roland, you're not right.
When you ask Roland to describe a movie that he's seen...
He's so vague all the time.
Yeah, like he sees a movie, and he'll be, like, what? How was the movie, Roland? Oh, great. Well, what was great about it? Acting...
Action.
Thrills... stunts. It's like he's sitting there on the $25,000 pyramid.
Yeah.
Just trying to pass.
So we'll give it a shot. Whatever. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Hey, Jim Norton.
Yes.
Pop quiz, sir. Pop quiz.
Pop quiz.
Some of the words that we like saying on the Opie and Anthony Show.
Neil Bortz.
Very good.
King Cullen.
Good.
Waldbaums.
Waldbaums.
And, oh, Christ, what was the other one?
There's two more. Two more words we love saying on the Opie and Anthony Show.
You got it.
Come on, Jimmy.
100%.
Come on.
Fatso.
Fatso, right? What are they talking?
Who's mumbling back
I
there?
can hear you guys mumbling.
Gotta be
Trust me,
E-Rock.
we're not that good. That would.
Wait.
You guys just all right, whatever.
What was my other word? Huh? Oh,
Why are you helping him out?
Wow.
Nathaniel.
Yes, it's Nathaniel.
He's a queer.
Queer.
Right.
Hoping to add more words to the list that we like saying.
I think I have one.
You do?
Yes.
All right.
Improv.
No, that's where you're going to be performing over the weekend.
Very good.
Addison, which is a suburb of Dallas, blah, blah, blah. All weekend long, though, right?
Tonight through Sunday.
They're great down there. They love little Jimmy Norton down there.
It's a great place. There's all like nothing but disgusting massage parlors. I love Dallas. It's filthy.
I've seen Jimmy in Dallas at least 2 times, maybe 3 times.
We're like an alternative couple. Two lonely men getting on a plane.
Got a card for you.
Yeah, I got a card. Here it is,
There.
Jimmy.
Sorry you're off the air and gay. We gave it to each other. 2003.
What?
Well, we would travel the country together. We were off the air. It was a little depressing. Where's your headphones?
Yeah.
Sweetie.
We got Rich Voss and Bonnie in studio here.
Your haircut looks weird. It's not bad. You look bad, but it's
I just got a cut yesterday. We went and had our nails done together, and I got my hair cut. And
what does he look like?
What, me?
Caesar.
Yeah. I bring you news from the north.
It's like Caesar, yeah. You got it. That's
You'll
like
attack
the
it,
early
no.
Clooney.
I kind of like it this way. I said, I got 15 minutes. Make me as gay as you possibly can, and let me get out of here. It is kind of gay.
I thought you were talking about your career.
Oh.
They got 15 minutes, and they're over.
You got your nails done? You do that a lot?
No, I used to, and then I let them go. You know, once I quit smoking, I started kind of like biting them a little more, picking on them, and then I let them go. But yesterday, you know, just to keep her company and pretend things are still going well, I went and sat with her like a friend.
I did it once as a goof, and it was just really boring. There was nothing to it. I could care less what my nails look like. It wasn't pleasurable or nothing.
And the Asian lady goes, you know, I want a massage. I don't want a massage. I don't like them touching me. Like when I get my hair cut, they go to wash my hair. I go, can you please do it as fast as possible? Like I don't want.
You don't like the scalp massage?
Are you kidding me?
What did you say to that
It
lady?
all depends.
The place I get my hair cut, I'm convinced she's hitting on me at this point.
Are you
all
really?
depends.
Convinced how she massages my scalp and my neck and my shoulders.
Don't want a guy shampooing your hair.
No,
because some salons
Have the guy?
have a guy that does the shampooing. And it ruins the entire experience. I sit there and my shoulders are up by my ears, and I'm just like, get this over with, get it done. And then when there's a girl doing it, not even that it's a sexual thing, but it's just so much more relaxing to have a girl massage your scalp like that and wash your hair.
What's wrong with the guy doing it?
Shut up.
First of all,
homo.
No. I even told this girl, I said, can you wrap it up already? Because I get too tense or something when they're just...
Why?
Why? The girl's fine.
Huh?
The girl's fine. It's nothing sexual. It's like nice and relaxing. It's like a little scalp massage. But when a guy's doing it, it's just got to get it over with.
I guess
like prison rape.
Rich likes when a guy shampoos his hair.
I don't like anybody just touching me.
You're disturbed when a girl does it, so you got to like it when a guy does it.
When he massages my hair?
Yeah.
You're turning into a psychopath. You do know that.
No, why is that?
Don't massage me or touch my hands. What's the matter with you?
Well, you know,
it's a manicure. I don't like when they touch my hands.
No, I don't want them to. She goes, I'll do lotion and lotion your hands and stuff.
Well, then why are you there?
Just to do my nails. I don't want to massage
them yourself.
He just wants a buff. Come on,
when
guys.
we went,
how can they do your nails without holding them, though?
I went to, we had a spa thing. What?
No, I heard something. Bill Maher had a makeup artist that said that she wasn't allowed to touch his face. Like, she couldn't actually touch his face.
Really? Just the makeup could touch it?
She could only use her left hand.
Everyone's weird.
That's good.
Huh?
The problem is you're afraid of any human contact because you're a lunatic. How about there's nothing wrong with non-sexual human contact?
Well, no, because when I used to go to certain types
there's
of
nothing
meetings,
wrong with sexual human contact either.
When I used to go to certain meetings, right, and they would come up, give me a hug. I don't know. I'm hug. If I knew how to hug, I wouldn't be in these meetings.
Well, there you go.
Don't hug me. I want to hug. Get off of me.
Did you ever hug to get drugs? Huh?
Did I ever hug?
I did a lot more than that, I bet.
Well, he was hugging, but it was the back of a gentleman's legs.
And the gentleman was hugging the back of your head.
I'm just not into it.
Why did I make that so obvious?
Think. All right, listen, we got a quick Brittany thing. This thing is making its way around the internet.
Is it?
I don't know. Let's listen and see if it's good or not.
From the people who brought you Chia Pet and the Chia Tree, it's Chia Brit.
Brittany.
Just smear our special Miracle Grow, add Red Bull, and watch Brittany go from shorn to reborn.
I'm back, y'all.
Wow. It even works in 2 places.
Look at that bush.
Available at Hyde.
No! Oh, my, I tell you something. How did that not go in?
Oof. I was only joking.
There's nothing I can say today now that's going to be half as bad as that.
There you go.
Awful.
Chia Britt, my ribs.
I get it, because she shaved her head.
Way to go for the obvious one. How about using some clever?
I guess she's not going to do Saturday Night Live with Dice now.
All right.
That's good references.
That's a good reference. It's 20 years old.
Who, Nora Dunn?
Oh.
Bonnie's belly's growing. You see that?
What?
Huh?
What, beer?
There's a dumb little slobbering baby in there.
Oh, my God. We got a card for that.
Oh, no.
Thank God that we did the last segment before you got in here because...
dumb little slobbering baby.
If it's his.
Oh, well, that's true.
Well, it must be because you're not headlining anywhere.
Oh.
Rich, aren't you 55 years old?
Yeah, Rich.
What?
Don't you have grown daughters?
Yeah.
You have daughters. It's very selfish.
I'm going to tell people
Did you want this?
daughter's kids.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Why is that selfish?
Well, because he's got daughters, and he, being...
Who cares? They're already wrecked. We need to start fresh.
They're already wrecked.
It's not like he has anything they can inherit anyway. I don't know. Voss is young, though. I mean, he's older, but he's in the younger, childish guy. He's not like he's an older man. You don't think of Voss as being in his 40s.
He's current.
40s?
40s?
He's in his 40s.
Yeah.
40s, 48, right?
No.
Do we have to discuss
It'll just be so embarrassing playing patty cake with the kid and its hands are bigger than yours.
Well, the ultrasound shows they're already bigger than yours.
How far?
Yeah, this is good news.
I'm almost 5 months. Very close.
Are you showing?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, totally.
Are you kidding me?
Let's see. Whoa,
Oh, hey, there's a baby in there.
Yeah, that's like one of those guts.
You guys have the same gut because you quit smoking. You feel like 2 pounds.
But anyway,
Oh, look at how Rich is insulted.
Rich,
What,
all
2
right.
pounds?
Rich is insulted. He's sucking it. You're sucking
You're
it.
sucking it in.
Yeah, it's a little bit on the side.
You lost your
good,
abs.
though.
You lost
Yeah,
your abs.
you
though.
did. You did.
finally lost them.
Dude.
You lost them.
Dude, you're dead.
You lost them. You used to show them off all the time to everybody.
Dog, do you know how much work I have to do
You lost
after
them.
this?
Oh, boy.
Why, Rich? You put a
Rich,
few pounds on.
a
So
lot
what?
of guys in sympathy of their
You
wives
used to be
getting
cut.
pregnant
It's all
get
right. You can still kind of see
get
them.
fatter. And
No.
you've gained some weight.
I didn't gain
Just
any
on
weight.
your-
You did a
First
little
of all,
bit.
you
Let's
little
be
open
honest.
mouth. How dare you?
I know I'm a mess. I'm just saying, but I put on 25 pounds. You put on like 12. So what?
I put on 3 pounds in 8
There you
months.
go.
There you go.
Looks like
Well,
12.
3 pounds.
That
in
got
8
rid of the
months.
abs, though. You might want to
No, I
start
still have the
exercising.
abs.
How much do you weigh?
I
Look at
started
him.
that
Look at him. Look over. He looked over to see where the scale was. Because I just hoped he would blurt something out like what he weighed a few months ago.
He's not
Well,
fat by
I'm
any
a-
means.
No.
Like one, I
little chubby around the gut.
68. I think I'm at 171 now.
171?
Yeah.
I just
All right,
playing with
let's
him.
get the
You know
scale.
that's going to be like,
What?
you're fine. They're joking. You look great. Oh my god.
Oh, like a,
All right, now
Where's
show
the
us
scale?
again, but don't suck in the gut. So
all right, just regular.
yeah, regular.
Take the shirt off.
No, we don't
Look
want
how
to.
cute he is. He's super
See?
cute.
Turn sideways.
Not a hint of an ab when you do it that way.
It's not. Let me see.
Are you kidding me?
It's not fat, but you're not like you believe me. This is like Raging Bull.
Yeah.
Shut up, Lamada. You,
Rich,
He's
when
100.
when you
God.
played in our celebrity softball game a few years back, you were showing everybody how cut you were in your abs. You had like you had like a 6-pack, an 8-pack, whatever. It's a little different now.
What?
Step up to the scale,
No, I got
please.
clothes on.
Oh my
Well,
god.
take your shoes off. Clothes.
someone get Rich a mic.
Clothes.
Hold on, Rich. Hold on. We're getting your microphone.
Yeah. All right, Rich. What,
The mic's going to add a few pounds.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
you better take everything off. Look
Oh
at
my
you already
God!
took
Look at
his
him. He's
shirt
trying
off.
to take every bit of friggin'
ahead.
It's not weighing for
How
boxing.
cute that is.
Give me a stage where this
Where am I
bull
going?
here can rage.
It's not even on. I don't weigh anything.
Fix the goddamn scale.
Oh, I thought you meant to say fix that goddamn gut.
He definitely put some.
Yeah, a little bit, Rich.
It's
Little
like,
bit.
but it's still you still muscle under there, Rich.
There's muscle under
There's
there.
still muscle under there.
All right, there it is.
No one's saying that you lost
I
any
think-
muscle.
He's losing his mind.
Step right up.
Should be.
Rich, they just want to see you with your shirt on.
He has a midget
Now
body.
stand there.
He has a tall midget body.
What the?
Eric, fix
What
that
is
scale.
wrong with
I'm
the
gonna brain you
scale?
with it.
I
Yes, hit E-Rock in the head with it and see what it registers.
First of all, how is this scale so dirty? Who's weighing herself on there, Patrice?
Filthy.
We get a new battery for it.
all right.
Oh,
You're-
Christ.
All right, you luck out, Rich.
I'll do it later.
No, we're
Got
getting
lucky.
one.
We'll just we'll
You
say
have better abs than I do, but his gut is
I got
not much
better
smaller
abs.
than mine.
Mashed potatoes have better abs than you.
we'll say you're 175.
Mush mouse.
175.
Oh.
Rich Boss is 175.
Look at Lucci chiming in. Goddamn rich bunt.
All right, hey,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mention it. I was just
yeah, we just noticed it's a little different. Just
Give me a
little.
stage.
It's no big deal.
yeah. Where this bull here? Hey, I'll be at the gym of the. He's a degenerate. Did I say that? You're gonna force me to make a comeback. F you and the horse you rode in on, and the whole cavalry behind you.
I just saw Raging Bull recently. Goddamn, I was laughing my ass off at that.
You should be fixing a tux, little cattle.
So is this going to destroy him, Bonnie? Us talking like this to him?
It really is not going to affect him as much as it affects me.
Because you have to listen.
Because I have to.
Because you have to
do
explain which ones were the jokes and which was real, right?
it. Yeah.
First of
It's a
all,
lot of undoing. I have to.
All right.
how much you really gained 25 pounds when you quit smoking?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not much slimmer than you right now. I mean, I actually lost,
Oh my god.
You're not much slimmer than me
Jim.
now.
What? I'm just trying to talk to my friends.
You look like a buoy. First of all, I gained
wow.
3 or 4 pounds at the most.
Okay.
Look at how he's sitting right now.
I know. You got them all nervous.
It's radio.
Rich is trying to impress all the guys in the room.
I know.
He just slouched back down, you idiot.
Yeah.
You look good, though.
I mean, I definitely got to lose some more. I mean, we both got to it. So what?
I don't have to lose nothing. I have to lose- no matter how much we both lose, I'll always have a chin.
Yeah, you absolutely will. Matter of fact, 2 or 3 of them if you keep going. God. Gonna force me to make a comeback. I'll always have a chin.
You're not as fat as Ralphie May.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Oh, man.
So, Bonnie, obviously, your first baby.
That I know of.
Doesn't it fit?
No.
Is it weird? Do you have some weird, like, alien feeling like that?
Yeah, I think it's an alien.
Yeah, it's like moving around. Is it moving around?
It doesn't. No, it's too early a bit, but it. The hunger is ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
I know. See, it's like,
Babies are creepy when they're inside you. What the hell is that all about?
What you were going to say something? She got
Tripping baby.
Oh,
what were we going to say?
I was gonna say how much he eats, but then I realized we're getting right back into
a fat rich.
But he'll eat like what's on his plate, and then he has to go around and eat everybody else.
I'm like Helen Keller at the table.
Or Jason Steinberg.
It's like watching an addict go nuts.
Yeah, see?
I eat healthy.
You're still feeding your addiction. That's okay. That's all right.
Thank you, Dr. Phil. First of all, I eat healthy. I don't eat red meat. All right. I don't eat red meat. I eat.
You don't eat red meat or red meat.
There's no red meat in cake.
You stopped eating vagina.
Oh, wow. All right, wait a minute. They might have jumped out of that. What's going on there,
I
Rich?
thought that would be acceptable.
No,
I don't know. Honestly, I think,
too graphic, Al.
All right, hold on a minute.
Describe it.
Yeah, but it's too graphic.
Hold on.
What?
So you stopped doing that to her because she's pregnant?
No,
That's all you need to say?
Yeah.
No, because he's scared the baby's hand will come out.
No, it's just so.
Slap his face. Beat it, fatso. The kid's afraid we're just trying to eat him. I'm not a snack, Dad.
Wow.
Give me a stage.
There's one for the XMers because I just know none of that made it. It's all right.
Hey, get a load of Voss.
It's my dad's tongue, and I'm dodging it.
I got a refrigerator door.
You're not fat, Rich, by any stretch of the imagination.
Thank you.
No, I mean, first of all, don't you try to turn on me,
I wasn't turning on you.
The other night,
You're stocky.
Don't yell at her. She's pregnant.
if I was
That's a new word. Rich
Yell
likes
at
wearing
her.
huskies. Where's husky pants?
He's skinny fat.
I'd be big
Skinny
boned.
fat.
You're skinny fat. That's okay.
Skinny fat.
Don't yell at her. She's pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't yell
She
at her.
doesn't get a pass, and I'm not yelling at her.
I know.
You're yelling. You don't get a pass.
Yeah.
All right.
Slap her in the face.
He stopped beating me in the stomach area.
Oh, that's good. That's a good dad.
Hey,
So sweet.
we got a couple clips from Jackie the Knife Girl. We promised the people today.
Yes.
It's quick. Should we set this up there, Ed?
It was Jackie, a girl used to come into the studio way back when, about 5, 6, 7 years ago. I don't even know anymore. But over at NEW when we were on over there, and she has a fetish. She likes knives, and not only likes to look at them and touch them, but she likes having the blades dragged over her body. You loosely hold on to the wooden handle. She liked like a bread knife, a serrated bread knife, which is really
sharp.
Really sharp. You don't need much pressure. And you'd loosely hold the handle and drag it all over her body. And it would leave little trails that look like cat scratches all over her. And she'd love this.
I hope she doesn't go out with Josh Blue.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna
I still
acknowledge that.
It wasn't bad. It deserves something.
Josh Blue is the comic that has the CP.
Yeah.
So he's moving around a lot. So.
Oh, see, okay.
So the knife would really be damaged.
I didn't know.
That was a very good line.
If people knew who Josh Blue was.
It took too long to access.
You should have said Hepburn or Ali.
Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox.
Would have been a good one.
Ali. Muhammad Ali would have been a good one.
abstract, you know what I mean?
All right, granted.
If she was holding it in her teeth.
Maybe, yeah, not a good
head
one.
shaking a lot.
Yeah.
Not a good one.
Darling.
How about Reagan? We dig him up and he could be in the joke.
Well, at least...
and
Sorry, fatso.
Hey, one of the words you like saying. Fatso. You might ask why we playing this today.
Okay, Ralph.
Well, we're playing this because, you know, Brittany Spears, she
Crazy chick.
Crazy chick. She left rehab, by the way. Everyone's talking about that today. And we want to try to do Crazy Chick Day.
Yeah, I want to have a bunch of crazy broads up here.
So we figured we'd break one out from the archives to maybe motivate some of these women to come in to do their Crazy Chick stunt for us.
You know what I think we need, too? I think we need guys or girls that know crazy chicks.
Yeah.
To bring them in.
Yeah.
Because crazy chicks probably wouldn't come in, but you can bring them in. Because you ever talk to a crazy chick that just like rambles on about crazy stuff?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
That would be cool, too.
That is great, too, where they're just talking about things and you're like, what the hell are they talking about?
Yeah, you don't need to do anything that nuts.
Doesn't have to be a crazy stunt. You just gotta sound crazy.
All right, well, here's a little clip from Jackie the Knife Girl.
See when he gets right by the vag. All right.
Wait a minute. That's acceptable.
That's
today?
acceptable.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
We are moving along. Here. We are moving along here, aren't we?
Looks like the lawyers are listening to us a little bit. All right.
See when he gets right by the vag. Oh. She's got like knife marks all over her belly. Her belly is like pink. You hear the plate? He's working the He just plunged the knife into the couch. That was scary. He got the knife down her panties. Yeah, you could fillet her up real nice. Get her tenderized and down you go. Gotta stand here and watch him cut that thing open and have that little Kittner boy spill out all over the floor. Sorry. This is a turn on. Go for her throat.
Oh, you wrecked it.
Hey, I ruined it. You ruined it. I ruined it. You know what a way to end, though. Bravo! Wow, nice. Yeah.
You know, I'm listening to that clip. We're back live, and we didn't ask many questions back in the day. Guy wanted to come in with really sharp knives with his chick, and she gets off by having the knives just kind of, you know, dragged across her body. And
Gently cutting her skin.
And that was good enough for us. We didn't ask anything.
I didn't care.
He could have just murdered her live on the air.
Would have been great. Imagine, like, right in the middle of it, he just plunged it right into her chest. Hey, I think we're in trouble.
we got another clip. You want to hear one more?
Sure.
Sexy, her little moaning and leave.
Isn't it great?
She really got into this. I mean, it wasn't an act or a gag or anything. She loved this.
Yeah.
Actually, notes from the old days as a girl in studio.
Yeah, exactly.
Could she finish from the knives
Oh, yeah.
without even... That's
yeah.
it? Just a knife?
Oh, yeah.
She loved it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
We never got to that point because Aunt decided to blow up her spot.
It was a
every
great
time.
OJ joke.
It really was.
Slit her throat.
Gotta keep it funny.
Get in the car, I got a knife. Really? That was... You know, listen.
What?
Play the Britney Can you play the Britney song every few minutes?
Just to make him forget about your
It
bomb?
was a Britney bit. It was awful.
All right, here we go. One more clip from Jackie the Knife Girl. Hopefully this will encourage the crazy chicks to call our show. Dylan!
You're an ass.
Everyone's mesmerized.
Dick.
Everyone jumped.
Damn, was that fun? What the hell? Did we change roles today? You're such a deep.
It wasn't me. You can't prove anything.
You ruined it.
Oh, no.
You ruined it. All right, we're back live. Yeah, just when
I ruin everything.
Just when it was getting good, Anthony was just messing with the girl. The video's up on opieandanthony.com. It's amazing. It really is. We got like, I don't know, like 10 of those videos or something. She was in all afternoon.
Have we contacted her or no?
Yeah, I maybe we shouldn't. It's probably like, what do you do? Oh, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I just love the life I'm leading now. Oh, that was ages ago. Oh, no, I haven't done that in years.
Yeah, we did try to call some of the chicks from the old days when we first got back on radio. Yeah. We just heard horrific things.
Well, it's me and the kids. I love the kids.
Well,
that's going to happen, Bob.
Well, I just had triplets.
So I got my hands full.
But I can come up and do your show again.
Oh, that moan.
Rich going to walk around with the little playpen thing you got to walk around with everywhere.
What's that?
I can't wait to see.
Well, what's that? It's called being a dad and having to do things.
You know, something you did 20 years ago?
Before they had all those things? When you just put a kid in the front seat and use your arm as the seatbelt?
Bonnie's going to, get one of those doubles. You in the back, the baby in the front. She'll push both of you around.
Bonnie, you do know this is completely life-changing and, like...
Why?
Because all of a sudden you have to, have responsibility.
Well, we're not going to be good parents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
All right, at least that's honesty. Not going to be good. We're just going to leave home alone. Tweezers near the socket.
Try to keep it alive. That's pretty much.
That's a good... You set the bar low like that, and you can only... there's no disappointment.
A lot of times, if the kid has a hard life, they go on to do great things. So,
True.
I want to give them that.
Got to give them a good story.
Right.
All right, we have to take a break. Our communique coming in. YouTube sucks. Another reason why YouTube sucks. They removed No Filter Paul's accounts because he uploaded the first two Jackie the Knife Girl clips. And we loaded up 2 clips where she's not even nude. Just knives, bra panties, and moaning. And they not only got rid of those videos, they got rid of his entire account.
YouTube sucks.
Get Break.com in here.
That moaning was great.
Why didn't Paul something that questionable? Because now we've known for a while YouTube sucks.
They
something
really
that questionable.
Suck.
You should make a new account. Just stop with the if you have 200 videos. Now it's at this point. I'm issuing a statement to everybody that puts O&A videos on YouTube. If you have an account with 200 videos on it, 100 videos, and you put something even questionable on there and they remove your account, I don't want to hear it because you're an idiot. You're the idiot.
Get a million different accounts.
Make another account, put it on there.
So you save your other videos.
So you save it. This has happened how many times now? Did you remove my account? It's the 8th time this has happened to 8 different people.
But they have no problem showing the latest Lonely Girl 15 clips.
Enough of her. How many times can you jack to that anyway? Stop.
They're trying to do a new thing with her in a house, and I don't know.
It's all fake.
They're trying to make a movie.
45 years old.
He's young.
All right, listen.
He's young.
When we get back,
yes,
we have the final 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, Barney, you could stay in for this.
Good.
I'm looking at the cards. The new Hallmark cards for some very, very touchy subjects. We got the last 2 we'll do after the break. And Roland with the pyramid game.
Yes, we got to get to that.
Is he here? Yes. All right, we'll do that next as well. It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hear what everyone else is talking about. O&A Uncut and Live, continuing the show on XM Satellite Radio starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. Visit xmradio.com to subscribe.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show. The Opie and Anthony virus.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. We got Rich Voss and Bonnie in studio. We got Jim Norton leaving for Addison.
Yeah, the Improv tonight through Sunday in Texas by Dallas.
In the Dallas area, of course.
And by the way, can I point out that Rich had an interesting point?
Yeah, go ahead.
You actually made sense about where you want to start sleeping.
What do you mean makes sense? When I want to start sleeping?
Oh, my God. Don't bring this up.
Wait, what happened?
What I was talking to Rich about, it actually made more sense than Bonnie doesn't think it makes sense. But go ahead.
That I was, like, checking into, you know, like how they have storage garages in you know, storage. Like, I used to have a storage garage in Jersey. They're like, it was like $50 a month.
Uh-huh.
Then I saw storage garages in New York. So you figure if you get a place for like $100 a month, right? And
You see where this is going, right?
You put a couch or
I
something
see where
in
this is
there.
going. Yeah.
You have a couple hours. You want to kill time. You just go instead of getting hotels. You just hang in the thing. It's like a walk-in garage or something. You know what I mean?
Let me translate that. He wants to get a storage unit as a crash pad.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In New York.
A storage unit.
I'm not saying because, you know, you're not going to rent an apartment if you only come in. But if you say you got an audition and you got 3 hours to kill in between or something.
So you've had one audition in the 3 years I've known you. Let me just do some math.
What about, like, I'll just pick one problem out of a hat here. What about heat?
That's one I didn't even bring up, but there's countless more.
No, there isn't.
Oh, yeah, I know.
They have lights in them. You put a fan. You can put a light in. You know how the lights, you put in a socket with a
heater. That's good.
Not with a heater.
Why not just bring in a barbecue and shut the door?
A hibachi.
Listen,
why don't you back up your car while you're
back
at
your
it?
car and just pump the exhaust in.
Yeah, 'cause that's warm.
I just mentioned it to her, like all of a sudden I'm crazy.
Mentioned it 50 times.
No.
That is crazy.
He got a little obsessed with it. And then,
you also know that the owner of said facility would probably frown on
people crashing
Right,
in their little storage spaces.
So I said he'd always have to come up with an excuse. You know, I got to go through those pictures again. It's going to take me a few hours.
Obviously, I'm not going to do it. Obviously,
now you're not.
I was never going to do it.
He'd be calling his boss. That boss, the fat guy's here again.
Every time I talk, there's an echo.
All right, listen, we got to move on because we got Roland standing by. He wants to do this $25,000 pyramid thing.
Park your car in there with a head in it.
What if you do the bathroom?
All right, we talked about this. We got the audio. Jim Carrey, the last person to do the David Caruso bit. We did it. Who else did it? Greg Ferguson, I think, was doing it.
David Caruso did it.
Everybody was doing it. The video was up on YouTube and break as a montage.
Very funny.
And finally, Jim Carrey thought he should do it on Letterman and bring it to everyone's attention.
You get a nice, real, intense close-up here. Yeah. Okay? David Caruso thing. Well, I guess we've found our man.
All right.
He's kidding, right? He makes like $20 million a picture.
Still?
Well, not on this last one. I think he took a little pay cut.
I was 23.
Yeah.
He used to be an English teacher. I before E, except after C.
Play the part where Rogan runs up on stage and yells, hey.
Starts yelling at him. Psychopath.
It's kind of creepy because everyone has seen this done already, like a million times.
Funny.
Very nice. I hear he's doing cartoon voiceovers.
Cartoon voiceovers. I wonder what that would be like.
I did to you, putty tat.
How many of these are there, by the way?
No, we're done.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It went on all night, but we're done.
Holy Jesus.
But isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Is he making believe no one saw this on every other show? Even on our dopey radio show?
You know how many people across America were probably turning the televisions off in their storage facilities?
Yeah, television, yeah.
All right, well.
Bring one in.
20 million a movie.
Well, there you go. He's innovative, that Jim Carrey, I got to tell you. We got 2 cards left from Hallmark. The new Hallmark cards. These are real cards that Travis went out and got. They decided to expand and try to make more money. It's all about money.
Well, they went into some areas where I believe it would be more sensitive to just write a card yourself.
Yeah.
They take out some of your stationery, your nice cross pen, and jot down a little message to somebody who's grieving or just one of these situations that they're making a card for. It seems a little inappropriate for Hallmark to just stamp out a card that's about something so sensitive.
And some of the cards we read already this morning, one for miscarriage, one for hair loss due to cancer treatment.
Cancer, we had the breast cancer one. Yeah, you're gay. And you're coming out.
That was the pop-up card Jimmy was talking about.
Lovely pop-up card.
Wouldn't they just say sorry about your cancer? Then now they're going to start going sorry about, the effects.
It was, sorry about the hair loss. Like, I'm not really worried about the hair loss. I'm worried about my liver being eaten away.
Yeah.
This is one for troubled child. There's one for a troubled
troubled child.
And they got little rhyme schemes, too, just like all the other cards.
No.
I swear to God. All right, Jimmy, you want to read one of the last 2?
I can see that one's orange and one's purple, so I don't know. He's taking the orange one.
With a little flower on
Little
it.
flower.
Little flower.
See the front, that flower is on a lot of them. Mm-hmm.
It's an orange card.
Orange.
It's orange. And it has a little flower that raises up. It's really pretty.
Yeah, it's covered in like plastic that like Grandma has over her couches, kind of plastic to protect the little actual cloth flower.
Know what's creepy?
Flowerette.
Know what's creepy about that plastic that's covering the card? There's a little note inside, I swear to God.
Yeah.
It says, remove the plastic before you put in an envelope.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, it's supposed to protect the flower?
I guess.
Yes.
All right, Jimmy.
I wish I could make things happen for you the way you want them to. I know how much a child would mean to you. I'm still hoping and believing for you and keeping you in my heart. Too bad you're shooting blanks. I made the last line up. Get out of here. Someone stop him. He's incorrigible.
Now I get the pull the plastic off the card bit. Was that an actual thing?
Funny.
Yeah.
Because I thought you were joking. Because
no, it has a little note.
Obviously, perhaps what the gentleman should be doing is pulling the rubber off of whatever he's...
Yeah, pulling the plastic off something else.
Remove wrap before placing an envelope. Is that what you're saying?
He should actually take that as maybe that's the problem they're having as a couple.
The plastic.
Not removing the wrap.
And they're speaking in double entendre there. Yeah,
the envelope.
Remove the plastic before you put it in the envelope.
And look at you missed this. Look at this little thing on the back here. It says, "Do not throw card in her face and hair."
You got to handle these things sensitive.
Absolutely.
Very sensitive.
I hold in my hand the final card. No Johnny Carson? All right, here.
The final card.
There's... All right, wait, I got some...
Oh, God.
I got some music for this one.
Oh, I love the first line.
Wait, open up the card.
This must be about...
It's an audio card, so you just open up the card.
Well, this first of all, tell me if I'm right or wrong. This has to be about divorce. I just read the first line, and dealing with my divorce, I know it has to be. It says, talk about a C word.
This is the actual card, yes.
And it says C word.
Yes.
It says, talk about a C word. So I'm thinking of my ex now.
There's only one C word.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Crummy comes to mind. Wish you weren't feeling that way. But some good words start with C, like courage. You have lots of that. Comfort. You're wished a bunch. And caring. You're surrounded by it.
Don't forget coffin.
I don't understand.
Oh, God damn you.
It's a cancer card.
Yes, it's
The C word is cancer.
See, you know why?
You can get a cancer card thanks to Hallmark.
You might think, like, just looking at it, you might think, like, how, this is a little vague, but if you have it, I think you know what it means.
Well, who
I think it's like, what could they possibly mean?
Does the doctor give that to you?
That's how you find out.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the doctor gives it to you.
There should be a bill in there.
That's what I'm saying. Leave it to the Jew. There should be a bill in there. Charge him. Come to my office. It's in a storage facility.
C for coffin.
Oh, God.
Doesn't chemo start with C, too?
Oh, yeah, it does. Is it I think you're right.
Cough up blood.
You're right.
Oh, boy.
And caring. That's wonderful. C word.
All these cards just remind you of what you have.
Yeah, we're getting pretty sick with these cards, obviously. But how sick is Hallmark for putting these out there?
And it's you would think if you were close enough with somebody that you know about their condition, you're concerned about it, you write off a card in your own hand about hey, I'm here for you or whatever. But to say talk about a C word, crummy comes to mind. That's like if you hurt your elbow at the softball game. Ow, this feels crummy. I got a cold. That's pretty crummy. Cancer isn't quite crummy. It's
right. When cancer comes to mind,
jeez,
that's it.
Crummy isn't the word.
Crummy's like you were supposed to bring your kid to Toys R Us and you didn't feel like doing it. Man, that's a crummy thing to do.
After a few Saturday nights, I know a few beers, I felt a little crummy the next day.
Right.
There should be a card after that card saying, sorry, I gave you that card.
Sorry for the lousy Hallmark card I gave you. It was very insensitive.
C is also for crackers and chicken soup. That's all you'll be eating. And crummy is your shirt when you can't quite finish what you're eating. You're too weak.
The cancer card should be a series of cards that start really, really small and get bigger and bigger. Send one every week.
We hope this is growing on you.
There should be a funny one. Because I was saying before, you know how you have the serious card, and for Valentine's Day, you get the serious lovey-dovey card, and then the funny card.
Yeah.
So you could have one like this, and especially if they have something like a brain tumor, let's say, which would be awful. You have one like this, and then you have another one that says, sorry about your brain cancer, and you open it up, and it's that lettering that looks blurry. It's really not.
Or the series
of just printed that way.
Or the cancer cards, a series of cancer cards. The first one has just a little words, and they just keep getting more and more and more words.
Oh,
very wordy by the end of it.
Or they should have a speaking card. Sorry about your
You open it up.
So sorry to hear about your cancer.
That is crummy.
That is crummy.
How about a pop-up card where, like, when you open it, there's a smiling guy, but as you open it, the hair comes off and the smile is a frown.
Or the cancer card, at least you're not black.
Hold on, Rich. Hold on.
I was only joking.
Oh, okay. Right. It's all right. It was just a joke.
Cancer card.
It is horrible.
Hey, did we throw this away? We didn't need to. We got them all?
Yeah, they're right here.
Except for the...
yeah, we got to get these online.
There's one that isn't in good shape anymore.
Yeah, there's one that's only half of its existence anymore.
There's the one. Yep. They actually made
they're
one
here.
for breast cancer.
They had what?
They had a breast cancer card.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, show them the breast cancer card. Something happened to it, though.
It's in two parts. It got ripped in half. It got
horrible.
Just take one half, read it, take the other half, and throw it in the dumpster at Sloan Kettering.
Oh, my God.
You always had bad boobs anyway.
The breast cancer card should be one of those cards that just doesn't open. It's just, you know those cards? There's no inside there. Yeah.
Suzanne Sumner's resume's on the back of this.
Suzanne Sumner?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You're so wrong on everything. Suzanne Sumner. Wait a minute. Break this down.
What?
Who did you mean?
Who had the? Didn't she have the breast?
Suzanne Summers?
Oh, well, yeah.
I don't think Suzanne Summers had breast cancer.
She had cancer somewhere.
Who had the breast cancer?
Olivia Newton-John?
Olivia Newton-John did.
Yeah,
but the one with the thigh master?
She treated herself.
What?
She treated herself, and then she wrote a book about
She did?
Yeah.
How do you treat it yourself?
Who did?
Carrot enemas.
Suzanne Sumner? Carrot enemas?
Yeah. That worked.
The other day, Rich goes, how do you spell clope? I go, what's a clope?
Oh, no.
He goes, you put it over your shoulders.
A clope and dagger.
A clope?
I'm playing Scrabble.
You're a dope.
Oh, you really are as dumb as they come. It's mind-boggling.
Oh, we love it. We can't get enough of them.
He's a doke. Clope.
Oh, my God.
Well, you must be a treat at Scrabble.
Yeah, see,
he plays it all. It's so weird that you would want to.
Why would you want to do that
all the time?
that
you're so bad at, and he gets so angry. He slams at the desk, and he thinks that the game is cheating on him.
The game is cheating. It's not even an electric game or anything. It's a tile.
We should give you a card. C is for Bonnie, C is for Crummy, for the marital choice you made.
Let's say hi to Tony on Long Island. Tony, what's up?
Hello.
Let's go, Tony. Come on.
I said, how about the cancer card for brain tumor? Sorry you got this card, but we won't remember it anyway.
It's not any more or less awful than anything we've been saying, so.
All right, we got a quickie before we get rolling in here.
A Wisconsin man broke into his neighbor's apartment to save a woman that he thought was being raped, but he could not have been more mistaken.
Oh, no.
James Van Iveren heard a woman screaming in a neighbor's apartment. Armed with a 3-foot-long sword, Iveren broke down the door to the apartment and rushed in. But he only found Brett Steighorst watching an adult movie really loud.
Oh, no, and he was probably... You know he was probably,
oh my God,
doing what you do when you watch an adult movie.
What, your bills?
Very loudly. Yeah, you do. Here's my lipo. Here's that one. Oil bill.
Watching an adult movie really loud.
He comes in with his 3-foot-long sword and starts pointing it at me.
What a coincidence. You had your sword out, too.
Sword fight.
He swung his sword at me. I shot mine on him.
2 damage.
Shoe damage.
He comes in with his 3-foot-long sword and starts pointing it at me and going, "Where is she?"
There was obviously nobody else there. Iveren has been charged with 3 misdemeanors, and despite the incident, Steighorst says he does not have any plans to stop watching adult movies.
Well, thank God for that.
I'm sorry I walked in on your porno from Hallmark.
We know what C stands for. I'm sorry I blocked it.
What do you got, then? More to the story?
Yeah, the guy actually had to, when the cops came, he had to play the part in question for the cops.
Couldn't they just look around the room and see if there was a girl there?
I don't know, but
the cops obviously wanted to just see.
Yeah.
Show me which part.
All right.
What were you doing, sir?
That's great. Yeah, go ahead. Sit on the couch and show us.
When we get back, Roland's going to do $25,000 pyramid.
Yeah, sorta.
With movies that are nominated for an Oscar.
Do we have to try to figure out what movie he's talking about?
Yeah, he's going to pick one out of a hat.
Out of a hat?
Yeah.
Hope you have a big Lincoln top hat. A big hole in it.
I hope he has the one movie, the Chicago Improv this weekend, that movie.
Oh, Rich Voss and Bonnie going to Chicago. You doing Steve Dahl's show? Do you do radio up there?
We're going to, I guess, do radio Friday morning in Chicago. Whose show is it?
You're doing morning radio in Chicago?
Oh, I don't know. We'll do some radio.
It's cold in Chicago. Bring a cloak.
Chicken on Steve Dahl's show on WCKJ.
The club set it up? Yeah. I don't know what the club does. I know I turned down one radio
layer of
show
fat
there.
should keep him warm.
I turned down.
Yeah, little Eskimo you look like.
He is a dope, but I highly recommend you go see Rich Voss and Bonnie in Chicago. For everybody listening in Chicago. The Improv?
Yeah.
What'd you turn
Improv
down?
in Chicago.
What's that?
What show did you turn down?
And they asked me to do Man Count. I never would do that.
You're not even on in Chicago.
He's not even on in Chicago anymore.
Then why did they ask me to do it?
Joke's on you. Joke's on you. He showed a hello, man, cow.
He doesn't have a Chicago affiliate. I mean, maybe he's got a bullhorn that he's...
I think he's on the internet there or something.
Oh, great.
Yeah. What am I going to do next? Viewmaster? No.
What?
Nothing.
All right, listen. Roland's next. It's Opie and Anthony and everybody else, including old Jimmy Norton. Yes.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
The Opie and Anthony virus.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. Right back to it. We're going to try to squeeze a few more things in before we go over to XM Satellite Radio. Rich Voss and Bonnie in studio today. We got Roland. He's waiting in the wings.
Well, why is he waiting in the wings?
Because we got a dumb sex offender story.
I like the smart ones.
This guy is a dummy.
What did this guy do? He offended sexually?
Oh, boy. Well, I would like to tell you.
Oh, no, we're on time constraint.
All right, here it is.
Over the years, he's changed his looks many times, but it seems this convicted sex offender on probation keeps slipping back to his same old ways. Workers at the Hingham Public Library say this is where they spotted Level 3 sex offender Mark Sullivan on a computer printing out child porn on Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day.
You don't even need a joke. There it is for you.
That's adorable.
I was only joking.
Oh, okay. It's all right, then. Valentine. Wait. Kitty porn pictures, library, Valentine's Day. Printer, Valentine's Day.
He's printing them out.
But you don't look at the positive. At least he's level 3. It's not, how many levels are there?
Yeah. Got to level up.
I just make
it's
out
like
with
EverQuest.
Yeah, what
level
the hell?
60 sex offender.
What the hell is level 10?
Yeah, what's the level?
I don't think any of us want to know. All right, there's more to the story.
Out from the printer popped an image of a young child, pre-adolescent child, in the nude.
The library director says the worker tried to take it away from Sullivan, but says he ripped it out of his hands.
Immediately, he recognized we had a problem.
When Sullivan left the library, workers say they traced his search history and found his name because they say he looked it up.
He actually went into the Massachusetts sex registry list, put his own name in there.
Library workers matched the name to the face and called police.
What a dummy.
Right away, we saw that there was a problem.
This guy, yeah. Hey, he's a mine.
No ass. Right.
He turned around and came back when he realized he didn't have the bottom half of the picture.
Yeah, could you give me back the piece in your hand that he put his name in the search engine?
Give me the piece that has all the goodness on it.
Oh, what a dummy.
The piece that got me to level 3.
Yeah, right.
I was level 2 without this.
How great is
put
this?
his name in?
You don't even know what it is because it's only the half a picture. You're like, what is it? It looks like a young pig's mouth. No.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Jimmy.
Addison Improv. Jim Norton.
Great way to spend Valentine's Day at the library printing out kitty porn.
Well,
lips to God's ears.
Oh.
I didn't know you could print stuff out at the library.
Some of these stories, you don't even need to help it along.
And the computer isn't right near the printer anywhere.
No.
Like, I'm sure they have a community printer. It's not like every cubicle or wherever he was has a computer, a printer, a scanner. So it's like it's networked, so you got to send it to a printer, and then do you run to get it out? Or do you just wait?
You got to go into the mind of the sex offender.
Yeah, what is he thinking?
Is it like...
It's like, okay,
and go!
All right, this one's good, and print.
Yeah.
All right, where, excuse me, where's the printer? Where's the print? Oh, it's over around the... Okay. And then you just stand there waiting, like someone else has got theirs queued up, so they're waiting, and you smile and give them that little smile nod. Like, yeah, well, you're waiting too. Just waiting for my child pornography to come out. Be a minute. What are you doing, taxes? Yeah, well, it's coming up. Happy Valentine's Day.
Level 5, he drills a hole in a Dr. Seuss book.
Rich Voss, Improv Chicago.
At the library, of course.
All right, here we go. We got the last part of the story here. This part is great, too.
They also say he'd been searching a Russian child porn website, one that required a password. And it gets worse. His history, they say, turned up a curiosity with buying police uniforms.
The thought that, he could be using things he saw on eBay to purchase and then impersonate a police officer was more troubling.
That's pretty alarming. It was pretty alarming, but it's good to know that the fast action of the staff here at the library caught
the librarian.
I just think it's awful. It's disgusting. I can't see how anybody could be so stupid as to do something like that.
Boy, we really got a lot out of the witnesses there.
God, that's stupid, is it?
Right.
Thank you.
Am I the only one thinking meddlers?
Yeah. Butt in skis.
Stupid librarians got to tackle these creeps now.
The librarians.
Thank God for the librarian.
How bad a pedophile are you when you get busted by the library?
Yeah, the library gets you.
No Chris Hansen sting.
How bad a pedophile are you when you don't have your own computer and printer? I mean...
Yeah, right? What kind of level 3 pedophile is he? There were the old days. I must say, I used to go to the local library when I was a kid and go to the photography section. Mm-hmm. This was before the internet, my friends. You got to get it where you could. And I would go to the photography section. There would be nude photographs. And I would rip them out of the books and fold them up and take them home.
Rip a book?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And I would use them.
Anthony, level 1.
Yeah, level 1. Well, no, they were women. They weren't girls. What do you think? They got kiddie porn in books at the library? This guy's got to print it out. It's like,
they do if you have a good imagination.
These were women. And they were, it was old books in the 70s, so I mean, oof. They used a lot of black ink on those pages.
We broke into the library when we were,
Library, of course, he called it a library.
Why are you breaking into a library?
Because we thought, we waited till they closed.
He didn't know what it was. What's in there?
Ouch. What are these things?
He heard the lie part. He thought it was a place to sleep.
You just put a couch, you wait for a...
Hey, we got Roland in studio.
Yes, Roland.
What's up, Roland? We haven't heard from you in a while.
Yeah, good. Been going to the movies.
What's up? Yeah, good.
How you been, boss? I'm Roland. Sorry.
So you've been going to the movies?
Yeah, saw Breach.
You saw Breach?
Yeah.
How is it?
That was really good.
Really good.
You got to talk right to that mic. I can't turn you up any louder.
Oh, it was really good.
Really good.
Oh, wait, we got your music. Roland's theme song.
When you need radio gold, he's the one that you call. With crappy movie reviews, wears his shirts extra small. The one you can count on the book that gets for a section, but ends every single sentence he says in a question. No pronunciation, soft-spoken and mumbles. Just try and put him behind the mic and he crumbles. Babbling moron, that's for you to decide. Bonadouche, check him out Friday wide. It's rolling.
I don't know, it's in one channel, then it's in two, then it's in one.
That's all right. Well, today, here's his theme. $25,000 pyramid.
Hey, people want you to say his name.
Jim Norton.
All right. You know what you're doing here, Roland?
I think so. I did Google. I didn't know what $25,000 pyramid was. I googled it. I was like, there.
You know what the basis was?
Yeah. Steve told me. He goes,
Yeah. There's like a thing. It was either a phrase or something. I don't know. What's a thing, an item. And you'd have to describe this to your partner who couldn't see what this was. And you could only use one word at a time. Like you couldn't say, if you're describing driving a car, you'd have to go like gas, brake, steering wheel, turning.
Road.
Oh, steering wheel, maybe. Yeah, road. Driving a car? Yes. You couldn't say driving a car. That would be.
Like steering wheel, just 2 words, right?
But it might be one word.
And
check. We don't have time.
And as we do this with the movies, they're nominated for the Oscar.
Yeah.
Like Last King of Scotland. Don't say King.
Okay.
King Last Scotland.
Idi Amin.
Yeah, that you can say that.
You could say that.
Edie.
Well, all right. Yeah, okay.
Sure.
All right, so pick a movie out of a hat. We'll try this out here. This is Roland. You just got to look at the movie. Don't show anybody.
Bowl. And
just give us one.
Is this all play?
Yeah. Sure. But go ooh, ooh, ooh when you have a guess.
Oh, okay. Let me just see if I got it. Ooh, ooh, ooh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Patrice's mating call.
Okay, Morocco.
Oh.
Oh. Jim Norton?
Oh, no, I screwed up. I was going to say the Rich Voss story because I think you said Morano.
All right, another word.
Mexico.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh.
Babble.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, this is really exciting.
These are just all Oscar contenders.
Seemed like a great idea.
See, I think what Roland should do is just try to describe the movie in like almost review it, but in your inimitable one-word fashion.
Yeah.
Thrilling.
All right.
Compelling.
Because you could even figure out one word that
that
makes
would
it obvious.
Make it obvious.
Next movie.
Suspense.
All right, here we go. This is much better. All right.
Suspense.
And saving the bits.
Well, let's see.
Intrigue.
Boston.
Oh.
Shenanigans.
Wait. Suspense?
Shenanigans.
Bonnie.
The Departed.
Yeah.
The Departed.
Are you guys getting points?
Yes. We have, Opie has a point and Bonnie has a point.
All right.
And you never have a point.
Absolutely.
Oh, God.
We're about
God.
Only when you say, I'm fat, people go, you have a point.
Oh.
What?
Just a little chubby. He'll get rid of it.
You're portly.
Just a little chubby around the belly. Did you go to the bathroom yet today? Could be that.
Oh, my God. Mom.
All right, Roland, go ahead. Next movie.
This one is going to be a tougher one. No one saw it.
What?
Dreamgirls.
No.
Wait, no one saw it. Hold on.
It's a wrestling move.
Oh,
Half Nelson.
See, you can't say it's a wrestling
And I
move.
saw that movie. It was one of the best movies of the year.
I didn't see it.
Was it?
I loved it.
I heard it was good.
I'm gonna.
Because I didn't do ooh.
Well, he screwed up.
Oh, okay. All right, one word.
One word, not long descriptions.
That's all right. Yeah.
Rhymes with Paul Nelson.
Anytime.
Spanish. Subtitled.
Mel Gibson movie.
No.
She didn't ooh.
Magic.
I said
Magic what?
Magical. Trees.
The fountain. The fountain.
Trees.
No.
Magical.
I'm going to stick with the fountain.
Oh, wait.
Magical.
Go screw.
Magical Spanish trees.
The fountain.
Oh, I know it. Jesus Potter.
I don't know the name.
Animals.
Animals. Oh, the kid movie.
Jumanji.
No. House.
Horse gag.
Animals.
Let's see.
That's descriptive. House.
Roman.
That's only a few films.
What?
Like a Roman.
Roman?
The guy that sounds like he has a stroke.
Kings.
What?
No, I didn't have it.
What'd you, indigestion? What was that?
No, I bailed on it.
Wow, it must have been bad.
What was it?
What were you going to say?
I don't remember. Let's go. I need a point.
Jesus.
Good luck with that.
Spanish.
The fountain?
Come on, young Lou Duva.
It's
talking animals. I don't know.
Oh, that ooh.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Labyrinth.
Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
One more, because this is just...
This stinks.
This is like a blind date. In the first half an hour, you're going, oh, I got to get out of this.
This is real. Yeah. The second it starts.
How do I get out of this?
The second it starts, you're just like, oh,
At least we can take
really
pride in
bad.
the fact that we had 2 hours and 50 minutes of good radio.
Good radio, and we finish up with limping across the finish line.
Right, one more, Roland.
Come on, Roland. Let's bring it all there.
Let's go. One more.
Come on.
All right, pick a good one.
Pick a good one. Out of the hat.
Out of the old hat.
Oh. Magic.
The HIV Museum. No.
Smoke.
I got it.
Ta-da.
The HIV story.
No.
Jesus.
Magic.
That's funny. I didn't get that.
The fountain.
Forest.
Forest?
Forest.
Ooh. The illusionist.
No.
No, the other one.
The other one, then.
The
Prestige.
The magical
Prestige.
person in the woods.
Yes.
The magical person in the woods.
For wizards.
This whole bit.
This whole bit.
No! Oh, my, I tell you something. How did that not go in?
There should be a Hallmark card for this bit.
Yeah.
Real fast, Sonny in Boston. What did you learn on the Opie and Anthony show today?
Hey, I learned that Richard Voss's baby could have been conceived at the Travel and Virus show at Camden, New Jersey, backstage.
You guys did admit you had sex at the O&A Traveling Virus.
Oh, yeah.
Backstage at the Camden show, which was, I think, September 5th. Anything to it?
Actually, no. It was a little later than that.
How would you know?
I know exactly when it was conceived.
I was out of town.
All right, well, we tried a new bit. It sucked. What can I tell you? I'm not going to sit here and make believe it was good. But a lot of fun today. Rich Voss and Bonnie, improv in Chicago.
Chicago Improv.
All weekend long, starting what, tonight?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, tonight.
Okay. And Jimmy is leaving us. You're not doing XM today, right, Jimmy?
I got to go to the
Damn you!
You have to what?
Go to the airport.
What?
I'm flying to Dallas. Tonight through Sunday at the Addison Improv.
It's a great club, by the way.
I love it. It's one of my favorite clubs in the country.
All right. We'll see you Monday, Tuesday.
I'll be back Tuesday, I think.
Wow, we don't get Jimmy for a while.
What time do we fly back, Kenny, on Monday? Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll talk later.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Rich Voss and Bonnie will be joining us over at XM Satellite Radio. The second half of the show begins now. Welcome to XM Satellite Radio.
It's the second 2/5. Or something. I don't know. Whatever it is. Whatever we damn well decide it to be. Sometimes it's 2.5 hours.
Welcome to the last tenth of the show.
Yeah. Welcome to the end.
We got Rich Voss and Bonnie in studio. And Rich was going to tell us a Darrell Strawberry story, but we said save it for the air.
Yeah, I just want to hear it.
It's not a great story. I mean, years ago at Caroline's, they had this contest for, like, a Def Jam contest with all black comics, and I was in it.
Of course you were.
And Kenny Anderson from the Nets was one of the judges. And then yesterday I'm standing at the hotel in the lobby right next to, I go, that's Kenny Anderson. So I go, oh, that's him. I go, I think you saw me at Caroline's.
Oh, my God. You had to turn it around to you.
That's the Rich Voss way.
That's great.
And he's looking at me. What?
Huh?
I go, didn't you play for the Nets? Right? He goes, no, that's not me. And then I look over and somebody else walks up. It was Darrell Strawberry.
Oh, no. You just mistook him for some other Negro. Oh,
Not even the right sport.
You all look alike to me.
You must be good at sports.
Yeah. You're black. I figured you played basketball.
Can you recognize the nostrils? Jeez. Wow. Biggest nostrils ever, Darrell Strawberry.
Well, so then in my head I'm thinking, well, this guy, you know, I wonder if he's in recovery. And I said to him, well, I don't watch sports since I quit gambling. And I wanted him to say, well, I quit drinking. And I was going to say, well, I just got 21 years. But that didn't go any further. And then the lady from behind the counter brought my underarm deodorant that I went down for. And he just looked at me and walked away.
You do understand, like, you know, you knew he was in sports and stuff, but it's Darrell Strawberry. It's not like even people that don't really know a lot about sports know Darrell Strawberry.
Look, I know, that was...
Yeah, that's kind of one of those embarrassing moments that you seem to have a lot of.
You know,
Do you know me? did you see me at Caroline?
And the guy's probably thinking, what, was Caroline some bitch I did coke with?
Yeah.
Like, they don't... That's what you had in common. You actually had stuff in common with Darrell Strawberry. You could have talked about coke benders with him and actually like bonded with the guy.
That's the only thing he wants to talk about.
Your nose is built for cocaine.
You didn't make that leap to smoking it?
Yeah, what's your problem?
What's wrong
Why
with
would you if you have nostrils like that?
Yeah.
You're all set.
Yeah, but that's why he has
Hoover up 8 balls at a clip.
That's why his hat was so expensive. You're right. It was just
to coat the inside of his nostrils.
They would always pass him the mirror last.
Yeah, fuck, Darrell's here. Shit. How much do we have left?
Send him out for more.
He's got to be clean by now. He looked good. He was walking around with a Louis Vuitton bag like mine. And
yeah, but you're not a professional
man
athlete.
on his arm, on the other arm.
What do you mean? I'm just saying he didn't look like he was still out there. He looked.
What do you think of his bag?
Who's?
Rich Voss's bag.
His
man bag.
Louis Vuitton.
I bought it for him.
Yeah.
You really? Wow.
Okay, here's the thing.
I just don't see it.
Do you see it?
You know,
it's beautiful.
Well, the new version.
Okay, but here's what happened is that I bought for Christmas. I got him a computer bag, a Louis Vuitton made for computer bag, and it was too small for his computer. Mm-hmm. So we went back and tried to find a new one, and the one that would fit his computer and stuff. So they didn't really have anymore, so he got a racquetball bag.
Yeah, which was much too big. So I assumed the third one was just right. And he laid down and went to sleep. Three little Goldilocks and the Three Bears story with your Louis Vuitton fucking bag. This one's just right.
Yeah, he went back the night, after he got back from O&A.
Oh, I know. He was crucified for coming in with that fucking thing.
They made fun of my bag. I was like, what?
If
kind of fag goes and takes a bag to show his buddies anyway?
He was excited to show us.
He really was.
Yeah, and it was probably devastating to him that you guys...
Oh, it was.
If I would have came back and said they made fun of my old bag, you would have thought I was talking about you.
Why you?
I showed you.
All day long, folks. But it's like live with Rich Voss.
Huddla.
I was so proud of it when I walked in.
That would work if your wife wasn't as old as your daughter.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus, you could go so many ways to abuse your girlfriend or wife.
Absolutely, Burns and Allen. Old woman joke. Yeah, the old bag. Well, here she is. Now let me pull a prop out of a steamer trunk. What the fuck are you doing?
Take my wife, please.
Take my wife, please. But I gotta tell you, folks. Do you?
Right on. All right.
Oh, poor Barney.
All right, we got some stuff
walking around with a miniature driveling idiot inside of you.
No, just wait though. That the baby has to start correcting Rich.
Yeah, that shouldn't take long.
It's a cloak.
It's a cloak, Daddy.
What did I say to the doctor? He goes,
we're getting the ultrasound, and I said, is it a boy or a girl? And he said, well, we can't tell the sex of it yet. And Rich goes, can you tell if it's black?
Yeah.
And the doctor's like this serious Jewish guy, he's...
doesn't understand jokes like that.
Rich doesn't care. He doesn't read that sort of thing, and he just keeps hammering stuff until they finally come around.
Part of this is based on reality. You got a little paranoia to you.
Well, there was
when it comes to your wife.
There was all I think about is the neighbor that knew what the tiles looked like in the kitchen.
How does that happen?
And that has boggled me. Every other thing I had an answer for and was saying, Rich, you're out of your mind paranoid.
Yeah.
That one thing is stuck in my mind like, how did the fucking neighbor know the tile
Okay, but he's still out of his mind with that neighbor. We were at the gym. He's like, he's at the gym. I know you were staring at him. So to get him back, I go, see you later to the guy, and I said it to the wrong guy.
Yeah,
it wasn't even him.
But in the long run, he won't be the wrong guy.
The whore of the gym, just waving to guys, all pregnant.
Bunny's a slut.
Pregnant.
I told you, she got to the V's.
Oh, if there was a headliner with a Z. What have we done?
I can't wait for you to be a father again. For the third time.
Of a baby.
Are the daughters, are your daughters still drinking and banging?
My kids are banging.
That's what you told us last time.
I didn't say that last time. I said, what disturbing stuff do I say at the dinner table?
He's wrong.
She's doing good.
They discovered drinking, though, huh? That's
no, not they. The older one. A little. She goes to porn.
How old are they
The
dating,
little one does pot.
Really? No, 14 and 16. 16 and 14. But no, she's going to her prom. She goes, can I stay overnight down the shore? No. I said maybe the senior prom, not, a junior. Going with a senior to a prom. You don't stay down the shore overnight.
Do you know your 16-year-old?
Yes.
In 3 years, can pretty much start dating old radio guys.
What? Oh, God. How gross.
Oh, God. It would be horrible.
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
Oh.
Hey, how you doing, Rich? You want to come on the show? Yeah. Hey, Dad.
Well, her teachers already go up to her and say, I heard your dad said this about you on the radio and stuff.
Really? Oh, really? Gotta watch them.
Yeah.
Gotta watch those teachers.
All right, we move into some good stuff here.
Rich's daughters are cute, though. I've seen pictures of them.
They're really hot.
They got.
Well,
Jesus, what's wrong with you?
I was trying to be nice, but saying they're cute girls. Opie's ready to go to the library and download pictures of them. Could you print these out, please?
They don't like knives on their bodies.
Do they have fake IDs, though?
No.
For our show.
Huh?
Never stopped us before.
Yeah, never stopped.
You should bring them on sometime.
Yeah, make sure Ralphie May's here to clear the air.
Why? What is that?
It's an old gag.
Ralphie may have saved our show.
We might have been in trouble.
Ago. Yeah,
with some underage girls.
Only back on the radio for less than 3 months, and we almost
we decided we decided it was good to get it back into radio and get a frozen Jaeger machine and start drinking. And have girls come into the studio to do things and really not check their IDs, and something might have, one just didn't have an ID, but we, assumed she was
Let's just put it
enough.
this way. One of the girls was so hammered, she tried to leave the studio. I know this is a visual, but she walked where you are, Rich, behind Anthony, and was trying to find a door.
Trying to find a door back there in the wall.
Oh, my God.
On the 5th floor.
Oh, my God.
Near the walk through the wall.
She's like,
so instead of trying to help, everyone was like, I could fuck that now.
Oh,
that's how it turned out.
She thought she was in the laughing set.
Yeah, she's going to open the door. And Jimmy's cock is going to be in.
She just wandered around. I mean, if you were here to see the studio, there's nothing that says there's a door over there whatsoever.
No.
Anyway.
What
was Ralphie May's part in all this?
He ate them.
He ate all the evidence.
Well, after he, had a thumb up one of the. Anyway.
After he was treating one of the girls like a bowling ball. Well, one of the girls apparently must have eaten something bad.
Yeah, bad
sushi. She had what appeared to be food poisoning and was vomiting.
And she might have been naked at the time. And and it may have been outside the studio.
Outside the studio on the sidewalk.
To the building.
She could have been naked vomiting.
We don't know for sure.
Which even in New York City, where no one's surprised at anything, might bring the police.
And sirens.
And sirens and an ambulance. And when the ambulance driver, they love being called that. When the EMT, EMS,
it was the
what do they want to be called? The cops.
It was actually the cop that we had to impress.
Perhaps smelled more than just the bad food that she had that gave her poison. Maybe the cordial she had drank with her lunch or breakfast, because I believe it was 6 in the morning. He became suspicious as to what she might have been doing.
What was his name? Vincent D'Onofrio?
Yes.
And Jimmy was nowhere to be seen because I believe he was hiding the other girl in one of the back offices.
He had her in protective custody in an office.
Because we didn't want the situation to get out of hand. And then there may have been something to do with a freight elevator to smuggle people out.
One of the officers happened to be a fan of Ralphie May.
Oh.
So Ralphie was able to talk to this gentleman and keep things all nice and nice.
But did the officer, if it did happen here, would he have known who you guys were? And he would have probably been fans?
Everyone was ready for arrest.
Oh.
It was pretty much
but we don't know.
Everyone would have gone to jail if anything like that would have happened.
Yeah,
but we never would let it.
This is just things that may have happened.
So how long does Ralphie's past last?
He was just in. He was just in last week.
I know. We were supposed to go to dinner with him last week.
That is a lifelong past.
There should be a plaque in here.
Yeah. And
he is a good guy.
We were barely back on the radio, and we're like, "What are we doing? We just sat out over 2 years.
Yeah, we actually got
being dumb.
We got such a scare over that one that we all sat down and kind of went, look. We really got to watch ourselves because we all have the potential to just blowing this up again.
The girls out of control using the Jägermeister machine, I think.
They took the Jaeger machine out.
And they took the wiffle ball bat.
Wiffle ball bat.
And the one girl may have been hammering the wiffle ball bat into the other girl. Yeah. To a point where it's like, oh my God, what is going to happen here?
Who knows what kind of cervix damage there might have been done.
That's why the wiffle ball bat up there is in a glass case. We retired it. It's retired.
It's nothing but a memory now.
Wow.
It's like, it's like the Babe's bat, you know.
Sounds like
Lou Gehrig's bat. You don't play with it. You just leave it in the case. It's famous.
But the one girl, walking behind Anthony trying to find a door.
God, it is funny because when we were...
The funny part about that, if you're in the studio, there's a huge window that shows you that's the way to freedom right there. Then the glass door is, all glass.
And the exit sign.
But she couldn't figure anything. Yeah, the exit sign. Yeah. She decided it had to be over here somewhere behind the equipment.
Oh, was she gone?
When we were in Kansas, was it Kansas? I saw a drunk girl trying to get out through a mirror.
Oh, that's good. Could someone tell this chick to get out of my fucking way? I can't get through the door. To our defense on this whole thing, those girls did show up with a band, and they had been drinking before they showed up.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
And...
it actually is the truth.
No, it is.
But for how loose of a defense that is.
If they had fake ID, it's not your fault.
No, it is the truth. They were definitely well on their way.
Fake ID.
Well on their way.
Oh,
they should have brought fake pubic hair, too.
Oh, my God.
I'm teasing, of course. See, I think I saw some wisps.
The beauty of this show, what's real and what's not.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Well, good for Ralphie. That's just a great 1 in a million shot. 2 in a million.
Thank God. Thank God we found a Ralphie May fan. That was a cop.
I saw you.
I think it's easier.
I guess the cop was wearing FUBU.
I think it's easier to win the lottery.
No, he's funny, man. He's funny.
He can take a little abuse, relax.
Yeah, that's
a little ribbing.
He wouldn't be on our show if
he could take a ribbing, the one that tips over the Flintstones car. That's your fat joke. Sorry, Ralph.
Hey, you want to hear something fun?
What's that? Yeah.
This is fun.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, say it now. We don't like fucking niggles. Okay, there's too many sparkling wiggles at the party. There's so many fucking niggles at the party. Say, no sparkling wiggles here. No sparkling wiggles here. Okay, get a job, sparkling wiggle. There's no sparkling wiggles.
Come on.
Oh, my God.
Oh, kids say the darndest thing. I bet you can't wait to have that baby. What is a sparkling wiggle?
I don't know. Maybe Steve could tell us, or Than.
I know there's shiftless things that don't have jobs and rob you.
This video's
what
all
is a sparkling wiggle?
One with a gold tooth in his mouth.
And the sick parents, they know exactly what it sounds like.
Wow.
And they're just like egging the kid on.
Of course.
Who knows what is
that a toy? Is it a cartoon character?
The Wiggles.
The Wiggles. Okay.
Is there Wiggles? Is there one called
Sparkling?
Sparkling? What?
Oh,
the gay one.
Birthday boy. What is a sparkling wiggle?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear queer. Happy birthday to you.
How old are you?
And that was live. 33.
God, I can't believe you're older than me.
I remember 33.
Fondly.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Who was president?
Ago.
Carter?
Yeah. Out of here.
What's a sparkling wiggle?
I thought it was a reference to that Wiggles show.
The Wiggles, right?
I can only assume it's a reference to the Wiggles show, but it's also the magic combination of words that this kid's parents figured out made the other word.
Sounds a little different than sparkling wiggles. A lot of kids have trouble saying certain things.
But we don't know what a sparkling wiggle is. They just decided that's the two words that are going to make it sound like something else.
Like how many combinations did they have to go through?
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
Want to hear that again?
Stop it. I want to hear that 800 more times.
All right, let's say hi to David.
Fantastic.
In Birmingham. David. All right, thanks.
David's hung up on us.
David.
Okay, say it now. We don't have sparkling niggles. There's too many sparkling wiggles at the party. It's so many sparkling niggles at the party. Say, no sparkling wiggles here. No sparkling niggles here.
So get a job, sparkling wiggle.
Here's no sparkling niggles.
This is not right.
Look at the mom is like, okay.
Oh, God, is that so wrong?
Shows no maternal instinct whatsoever.
No. Look at Bonnie getting all upset that there's no maternal instinct. That is, I am outraged as a woman that will be a mother soon.
No, because we saw a show where if you talk to your baby in the womb, like it'll come out and it'll start talking within a week or two. Right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we said, let's give it one word. Just
that's
say
good,
it over and over.
like a parrot.
Yeah, and that was one of the words that we...
Oh, that's the word you chose.
I want to make sure it can't,
Right. God, sparkling wiggles. That last one is really blatant, man.
By the way, this is why you have XM satellite radio.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay, say it now. We don't have sparkling niggles. There's too many sparkling wiggles at the party. It's so many sparkling niggles at the party. Say, no sparkling wiggles here. No sparkling niggles here.
So get a job, sparkling wiggle.
Here's no sparkling niggles.
You know what?
Like the mom's the harshest.
I know. How did they find out?
Say you will never go out with a sparkling wiggle.
Yeah, please tell me you'll never bring home a sparkling wiggle.
Say lock the door. Sparkling wiggles crossing the street.
What? How did they find that out? You think the kid came up and said that, and they went like, "What?
What are you trying to say?
What are you saying?"
And they figured it out.
How did they figure it out?
Yeah,
and then they went, get the camera.
Yeah, get the camera. Let's do this.
Down south, they think they have a prodigy.
Yeah, they love the kid down there.
This is one of these things that just gets funnier the more you hear it.
I didn't mess up prodigy.
Ronnie in PA. Wow. Ronnie.
I'm laughing my ass off, guys. I'm going home to get rid of all my sparkling wiggles in the town.
Sparkling wiggles.
I think there's a video of this, right?
Yeah. Is there? Oh,
I think the video's up.
Pop that up and let me take a look.
Yeah, we gotta see
that. That's adorable. Cute little racist.
I hope she's Asian.
Someone say it sounds just like Bob Saget, the father. The dad sounds like Bob Saget.
And actually, I wouldn't put it past. Oh, look at the kid's adorable. Wow.
Oh, look at her.
She's really screaming.
Oh, my God.
She's going to sing with her twin sister soon.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Where did we find this? College Humor?
Yep.
It's on College Humor. I'm sure Steve... did Steve link it on opieandanthony.com? Yes. Okay, very good.
Oh, look at it. These are good parents. They'll put the kid on, but they won't put their faces.
Right?
No, don't put your face
They'll
on.
blast their little kid.
So now the kid can be, seen all over the place. Hey, you're that effing...
I guess that kid's never going to run for office.
No.
Yeah, that'll be brought up. What's her name? Hillary?
She's against the sparkling wiggles.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God! She jumps out of her seat. She can't wait to say it.
She can. She loves saying it
with her little spoon.
It's the first time her parents have ever really paid attention to her.
Say the sparkling wiggles leaving the room. Make him clap so we know he's not stealing anything.
She sounds exactly like me driving home, only at a higher voice.
You have a higher voice?
Yes, but I'm screaming.
Here's the liberal aspect. I had an argument with a comic the other night, a black comic, and he goes, that's racist comedy.
Yeah.
I go, that's not racist. See, right now, this is...
At least it's comedy.
He's a militant.
Who said that? I didn't think it was comedy.
Todd Lynn, the guy that got kicked off...
Todd Lynn did our fucking show.
Are you serious? So he goes. So I'm having an argument.
Todd with the
we do
our show.
We do racial comedy.
Yeah, but it's not. See right there. You're not being a racist. We're pointing out what racist. It's actually.
What's his fucking problem? He did our show. He had a chance to say.
So what did he say after that? Like, was it actually racist, or did he say that we?
He said you don't hire blacks.
No, no, everything's racism with this guy, and we have an argument. And I don't know, whatever, however it came up. He goes, you're staying in town so you can do the racist radio. I go, are you out of your mind? What do you mean racist? I go, it's comedy, and as a comic, first of all, where do you draw the line, and how do you say it? Freedom of speech, what are you going to say? And then I broke it down to, but it wasn't racist when you did that tsunami song?
Tsunami.
Let's not turn this into me.
Holding you. You know, when Rich Voss is arguing our point, I'll just say it. Yes, we are racist. I mean, at this point, if Rich is arguing the point...
Yeah.
Oh my God!
The Tusami.
Tell that fucking sparkling wiggle. We've had enough of him. We're not racist. Wow.
No, but it's just the liberal and the mindset of people that right now, if they heard that, they go, listen to those racists.
But he had a chance to say all that. He was sitting right where you're sitting.
Tusami, what did he say?
Tusami.
You guys, he just said,
I'll have a Tusami on rye.
I was getting excited because I was getting mad because,
Yeah.
You're embarrassing,
When he gets mad,
Bonnie.
he says tease.
Could you yeah.
I know she gets a little embarrassed.
What's that?
She actually went to hold you. Her motherly instinct kicked in. She wanted to hold you.
It's going to be okay. We'll get through this.
I wanted to grab him before anyone knew that he was saying it wrong.
In Bonnie's brain is no.
It's going to be so embarrassing.
Slow motion for you.
When that young child, the day he blows out those 4 candles on the 4th birthday cake, he officially becomes smarter than Daddy. It's going to be the most embarrassing moment.
When we were in the restaurant in Soho, and I almost said about to the guy.
Oh, we're in this restaurant. This is awful. So
of course it is.
It's what was it called? The restaurant?
I like the Blue Ribbon's really good.
The Blue Fin, I think, or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's this great restaurant. It's open really late, and we go there a lot of times after shows and stuff. And but to get there, there's always rats on the street,
down
whatever. So we're walking in. And Rich is always like, oh, look, there's a rat or whatever. And so we go into the restaurant, and the guy knows Rich, and he seats us, and, it's whatever. And Rich says something about, how is this the only restaurant you have? And the guy starts... And the tables are all really close together. And the guy's like bragging about how they have this restaurant, they have another one here, and they just opened one somewhere else, and da-da-da. And Rich goes, let me ask you a question. And I know, I know what's coming. I know he's going to go, you got a problem with the rats? And I did one of those.
Yeah.
No. It was like, because you know that you were going to say that, and then everyone could have heard, and everyone would have stopped eating.
You just
and
heard
over.
a bunch of forks hitting the plate.
Yes.
Clang.
And then the guy would have his big smile and his we have all these
let me tell you about our restaurants.
No problem with the rats.
No.
Do you have a problem with the rats?
Jesus. Tim in Fargo, what's up? You're next on the Opie and Anthony Show.
Fargo.
Morning, guys. I got a daughter that she couldn't say apple, and I tell you, the funniest thing is when she asked Grandpa one day if she could have an asshole.
Asshole?
An asshole.
Yeah.
Would that be the funniest thing in Fargo, or the funniest thing everywhere?
Down by the lake.
Hey, your screener, he must be an idiot. He doesn't know where Fargo is.
We don't really need to know where Fargo is.
George Washington slept there.
Your claim to fame, the movie. Oh, Sam says he does know.
Of course Sam knows.
Fargo.
It's a place he's not on.
Anthony's
not welcome.
Anthony's dressed for Fargo right now.
Yeah, I know.
White.
Exactly. Freezing.
Very white area.
It's actually not that bad in here, is it? It's not that cold.
Right? I'm
sweating.
Now I've had my jacket on so long that if I take it off, I'll be cold. No, I took it off over at the other studio.
Yeah. Hey, you want to get kids cursing today? We were supposed to do that bit.
Kids cursing? I'd love to hear it.
Now that we don't really have any bosses anymore, we can do whatever the hell we want. Cocks in the box. That's coming back to the show.
Cocks in the box.
All this stuff.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay, say it now.
We don't hate fucking niggles.
Say, too many sparkling wiggles at the party.
It's so many fucking niggles at the party.
Say, no sparkling wiggles here.
No fucking niggles here.
Say, get a job, sparkling wiggle.
Get a job, fucking niggle.
All right, maybe we're racist, but damn, is that funny?
That kid is racist. That's who's racist.
I want one black dude to call in and say, look, dude, that's just funny.
That's not fucking funny.
And we will play it another 10 times today.
Oh, is that funny?
And she's
Sparkling
cute. She's
Wiggles.
a cute kid.
She's adorable.
Little
pigtails.
I know.
Bonnie, need a leak?
If she gains a little weight, she's going to go out with a sparkling wiggle.
We know pregnant girls that are preggers have to maybe wee a little more.
Let's go take leaks.
I don't know. Do they?
I don't have to
All of
leak.
us.
Do you want me to do some kind of like...
Nah.
Show them how big your bosom's got.
They're
Did they get bigger, Rich?
They're gigantic. She had them out the other night.
Had them out.
Oh, this is funny.
Like you go and walk them?
No, I just took... We're so bored on the road sometimes. So we're watching TV and I just took it out and I was like, hey, can I get you anything? Do you want to drink? It's just stupid, right? So then later I go into the bathroom and I come out of the bathroom and I'm not even paying attention or anything and I'm looking around and then I decide I'm going to turn the heat down because it's too hot and I look over and Rich is on the bed with his ass in the air, totally naked, like just the grossest thing you've ever seen. And I screamed so loud. I'm surprised somebody didn't come in with a machete.
Yeah, a 3-foot sword. I heard a screaming woman.
Oh my God, it was so scary.
A scary asshole.
Well, I wasn't it was like my brain didn't know what it was seeing. It was so awful.
You can't, decipher what you got going on.
We had to hold it for so long because I was not paying attention.
That's pretty funny, man.
Our life on the road.
Oh, you wacky kids.
Cigars and Scotch on the line. Cigars and Scotch from Whack Bag. What's up?
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
My son can't pronounce sucking thumb. It comes out as something else. Okay, if you want candy, you have to say sucking thumb.
Sucking thumb.
He's training them like a dog.
That's great.
Wait, one more time.
Okay, one more time you can have candy. Say sucking thumb.
Sucking thumb.
Oh, those kids say the darndest thing.
Welcome to Opie and Anthony's Kids Say the Darndest Fucking Things.
That's a smart dad. If you want candy, kid, get in the car.
Yeah, that'll teach him. Oh, that's great.
That's great. We're on to something. We wanted to do this bit a year and a half ago, but the bosses said no. But we don't have bosses anymore, so
they were running it past legal was last we heard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we run it past the phone. Yeah.
On XM?
People find No, it's not the fact that...
All right. Go.
Rich can't say shucking
cigars.
corn. Rich, say...
Say what? What? Oh.
It comes out Bonnie's a cunt.
We're making fun of you. Right in front of your eyes.
She's got some funny lines. Fuck her.
Well, obviously you did.
Ron in ID. That would be Idaho, maybe?
Yes.
All right. Ron, what's up? Really?
Hey.
Hello? Hey, guys, what's going on?
What's up, man?
Hey, I'm from Indiana, not Idaho.
I was going to say.
Uh-oh. Who did ID for Indiana?
Indiana would be...
IND.
Hey,
no
and I'm a black guy from Indiana, and that little girl is absolutely hilarious. I had tears in my eyes.
It's hysterical.
It really is funny.
That's from the tear gas.
That guy sounds
when I'm around the other black
from the
guys,
mace.
Jesus,
mace.
Well, when I'm around the homies, so I got to admit that shit's racist.
Yeah, I understand.
Little racist, a lot of funny.
Thank you, Ron.
All right, guys.
There's a formula you have to work out.
All right, we'll go to break with this little girl one more time.
One more time.
She's trying to say sparkling wiggles.
Yeah, everybody just be quiet and so we can all use it as our ringtone.
And it's up on break.com as well. We love break.com. YouTube could go fuck themselves in their fuckholes.
Sparkling wiggle. Fucking YouTube.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay, say it now.
We don't hate fucking niggles.
Say, too many sparkling wiggles at the party.
It's so many fucking niggles at the party.
Say, no sparkling wiggles here.
No fucking niggles here.
Say, get a job, sparkling wiggle.
Get a job, fucking niggle.
It's time
time for another Opie and Anthony Show Scream Along.
Shut up. Okay, terrific.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Back with the Opie and Anthony Show. This is really cool. We got Brian from Break.com in the studio. We're huge fans of Break.com.
Appreciate it.
We're pretty much cursing YouTube on a daily basis at this point because we're so frustrated by their stupid rules.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. YouTube is, they're a monster, but they're pretty corporate now.
Of course they're a monster, but yeah, you just said it all. I mean, one of our guys got his whole account deleted again for something that is questionably...
Everything was like pixelated out, I guess, or they wasn't even shown.
No,
it was just the girl with knives being dragged along. You know what happens? Someone will see it and they'll try it and they'll die and they'll sue, and that's what it is. So blame the fucking lawyers.
But YouTube,
why
they have
say
this.
Jews?
That's what I meant.
What I hate about YouTube, they have this policy: if you put up a video up there that they don't like, they should just get rid of that one video. They delete your entire account.
Yeah, well, I think they got the problem of they've got so many people on there with so many videos and so many accounts. They can't take the time to respond to one email from somebody saying, "Why did my video get removed?" So with Break, if there's something questionable, like Steve's emailed me a couple times because his videos got taken down or whatever. And
I thought you meant for a date.
Well, how do they monitor all those videos? How do they monitor all I mean, there's millions and millions coming in, right?
It has to be so many hits before it even makes a difference, right?
Well, YouTube relies pretty heavily on that like mark is inappropriate button, I think.
Yeah.
And so do we. Our site has we use our community to monitor the just submitted section as well. But pretty much when you're talking about thousands and thousands of videos on a daily basis, you can't expect to catch them all, so you have to rely on your users to mark everything.
Brian,
I just want to know how you dreamt this up. Was it you, somebody else? You go, let's do this, because it seems like a lot of entry level work as far as getting servers up and bandwidth. Like, what do you pay for?
It started off in a garage,
charges?
and it was just a guy in his garage in Chicago sitting there, and he started posting videos that his friends thought were funny, and then sort of snowballs. So, I mean, it's like every internet story. It just starts off, something hits, and then it snowballs into...
Why doesn't Steve have that story?
Boundary.
He got aboard early on.
People got lost on his site.
Because I tried to make the website as ADD as this radio show, and that's where I went wrong.
The show Lost is based actually on Steve's website.
You know what Steve's problem is? And I think he's learning. He's starting to learn from some of these sites. When you see something interesting and you click on the link, the video comes up. Instead of 8 times you have to click onto 8 different links and 8 different pages before a video comes up.
Well, that was what we did over the last couple of years. We got with guys like Brian and other people that had these massively popular websites, showed them Foundry and said, what are we doing wrong? And the list of 300 things you have to change immediately.
You want to start a website called What Not to Do When Running a Website. .com.
I've done it all. Well, one thing we were just talking about is when I first started talking to Steve about a year and a half ago, the videos he was sending me had these huge Foundry music, huge.
Thank you.
Believe me, we told him that.
And I was like, great.
We told him to calm the fuck down.
It makes it hard for us to post something like that. Of course. But now when it's like touch spinner on the top and the bottom, we have no problem. We have no problem promoting anybody. I mean, we love it when you guys talk about us, so we're going to put up anything.
Well, we got Jackie the Knife Girl we want on the front page today, right?
On the front.
What's that?
That's the one I was showing you.
Oh, yeah. I can do something like that. Yeah, that's quite fun.
I heard you say monitor. You guys are... You can put anything on yours, right? On your site.
I mean, they got their own rules, but they're not as crazy as YouTube. The Jackie the Knife Girl, that's the video YouTube said no to. That's why we... So we want you to throw it on the front page, and we're gonna just talk about Break.com all day tomorrow.
I'll put it on the front page. I can put it on the front page at 12 o'clock.
What videos are the ones that you've seen that really take off?
Well, yours took off like crazy.
Yeah.
And I didn't even expect that. I honestly...
That was ridiculous,
I know. He sent me that video, and I was like,
Talking about installing Vista to his shredder, because it wasn't working on his computer.
But so many people got pissed off with Vista.
Exactly, and it hit a nerve, and it got posted on, I'm sure, a ton of blogs.
And then the Mac and PC people that always have a battle kind of picked up on it. It got linked to a bunch of other sites. So that kind of, took off. But
by the way, at one point, almost 2 million views on Break.
That's fantastic.
Anthony's video. And these guys also helped us out with Baby Bird, because YouTube fucked us with Baby Bird. They yanked it. We promoted, I'm not going to lie to you, we promoted it was earlier on where before we saw the light. So we told everyone to go to YouTube to see Baby Bird. They yanked it on us.
Yeah.
And we had replays going all day, and we were driving traffic to them. And you helped us out, threw it on the front page, and that video got close to 2 million views.
Yeah, that went insane.
Wow.
Yeah,
that one got insane.
But the video, going back to your question, the video that I'm sure you guys have seen, and they're on XM right now, so I can say whatever I want.
Oh, yeah.
The girl that takes a shit in the hot tub.
That video? Let me ask you about that. Is so fake.
I think it's completely fake.
Thank you.
And I saw it 24 hours before anybody else saw it, because it was sent to me exclusively, and I was like, I'm not posting that, because as soon as I post it, everyone's going to be like, this is not
fake.
Real. This is not real. It's so fake. Which... I was wrong about. Everybody posted it like the next day.
And they loved it. Yeah, it was huge.
The lighting and just the acting of everyone jumping out of the hot tubs, like, this is so fake. That one frustrated me, because everyone was buying into it.
You know what I love about these sites is when something isn't fake. And you'll always get in the comment section, dude, that is so fake.
Yeah. 30 pages worth of fake. Well, it's become like a tradition on Break for people to be like, oh, this is so fake. Even stuff that's real, they'll be like, oh, that's fake, that's fake. That guy didn't really puke in his mouth. That was computer animation. That was graphics.
They said about Baby Bird a little bit, Some were trying.
What'd you hear my daughter say? Wiggles.
Oh, yeah, great video. Which we...
that's a biggie.
I posted that... thinking nothing of it. I was like, that's a funny video. People think it's funny. People have senses of humor, right? It's just a little girl. Her parents are obviously into it. We got so many complaints about that video. People writing us. I'm sitting there on my BlackBerry. My BlackBerry's going nuts. People saying, I will never come back to your site. This is offensive. This is abuse. This is all this other stuff. If you don't take this down in the next 24 hours, I won't come back to your site. That's like after 10 emails. And normally we don't even care. But we got 150, 200 people saying that. And normally you think if you get 100 emails, if you get 10 emails, it's probably 1,000 people. If you get 100 people, it might be 10,000, 100,000 people feeling that way. So... we had to take it down. So.
But the kid thinks that she's saying something else.
Yeah. The mother is the most offensive thing in that whole clip.
Back it up slightly, that hot tub thing, 3 million views. 3 million views.
And that's before we had, we only for the last, 9 months have had really accurate tracking. But, so I'd probably double that,
Wow. Let's go to Ken Ball. He said you made him a star. Ken Ball, what's up?
It's Kendall, but Sam was having some trouble with that.
Okay.
Hey, just wanted to thank you, man. We had a project down here, the God Hates Fags video a couple of weeks ago, and YouTube took it down after one day, and we were able to get 1 million hits just off break.com.
Yeah, it's a funny video. Another one that started, 150 pages worth of comments. Normal video has like 2-3 pages worth of comments.
Wait, what is this video? I haven't seen that one yet. What's it called?
God Hates Fags?
Yeah, look under, go to break.com and look under Donnie Davies.
Oh, it's that song, right?
Yeah, it's a song with the video.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you legit, dude? Was that
It was two comedians, right?
Were you guys just a bunch of comedians and that was a joke, or is that like for real?
It's a tough way to ask the question there.
All right, you answered the question.
Okay.
You answered the question.
But there's a lot more. I mean, it's not just a joke. I mean, these guys, and I just help them out, but these guys are really serious about trying to get message out there and that sort of thing. It's really good satire.
Yeah, and what's the name of their group? The Aryan what?
All right. How do you guys make money? Is it just
mostly advertisements? But
advertisements.
I don't know if you've noticed in the last 6 months or so, we're starting to bumper the whole site for movies like we just did for Norbit, which we'd like to single-handedly take credit for for their making all that money. But
Jesus, somebody has to take credit for it.
I know, right?
It looked awful. I'm sorry.
But it's becoming a lot easier because there's all these movie companies out there who are trying to reach men 18 to 35, and they're not watching TV anymore, and they're all coming to break. So
a lot of video sites, I can't imagine the bandwidth cost. Because there's millions of friggin' videos up there, and I know compression's great these days, but it's
before
still
YouTube got sold, they were paying a cool $1 a month.
$1 million a month just on their bandwidth charge.
Wow.
I have no idea what ours is, but...
Yeah, if you're in a garage, that's one thing. When you start getting the bills in the mail, you got to start coming up with a way to make money. And then you get people going, you sold out. Yeah. You guys sold out putting ads on. I never saw an ad on this. Well, excuse me. I got bandwidth charges. Remember back in, this was like 95, 96 maybe. I got a website, and it was all HTML, and I'm just posting pictures and even video, and there was like no compression back then. I'm putting up like AVIs and stuff. It's just huge files, and I got my bill at the end of the month, and it was for like $2,500 for what normally costs like $19 a month. And it was like, and I got like this $2,500 bill, and I was like,
you only had like 3 videos and maybe 5 pictures.
There was nothing. What is this for? And I go, bandwidth. What's that? What is I was like, what is? I thought I just put stuff up, and it was cool that people downloaded it. But then I put click-throughs on.
Back then you could get away with click-throughs,
and I just got yelled at. Just got yelled at by people. I'm like, don't you get it? Penny a click.
And add it up.
Getting some righteous checks.
Absolutely, you were.
The old days.
How many people?
That's when the internet first started, Sonny.
How many people go to break every day?
About 1.5 million.
On a daily basis?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. Can you put my Amazon, my DVD at Amazon.com?
No, definitely not.
Good choice. Good choice.
Good choice. $50,000.
$50,000.
Yeah, exactly. Make some money.
Yeah.
Make some cash off of them.
$50,000.
Well, that's very cool. We're so into break.com.
Yeah, we love it. We hope send us more videos. I'll post that knife one.
Yeah, do the knife one on the front page, and when we talk to twice as many people early on in the morning, we'll be all over that tomorrow.
Oh, we have I just found out that we're doing a contest this week. Shave your head for Brittany, paying $1,500.
Oh,
we were trying to do
the
that
top
bit.
3.
We were doing
Shave Your Head videos.
Yeah, we didn't do it, though.
$1,500. Anybody from Opie and Anthony want to submit a video, go to break.com. There should be stuff all over there.
You're looking for chicks to do this, obviously?
Chicks would probably get the money.
Yeah, guys shave their heads anyway.
Might as well just pretend they shave their heads. So just
I could shave my head and it wouldn't mean anything.
Oh,
so, girls.
Yeah, exactly.
We should offer the money. We tried right away to get girls to do that.
Yeah. Money helps.
The next day. Money helps. We offered a dumb T-shirt that said Team Brittany.
$1,500 for the top 3 Shave Your Head videos.
I know. Trust me, Rich. Not all of them are gems. We have duds just like you.
T-shirt.
Team Brittany.
T-shirt.
Boy. Just setting the radio world on fire with that one.
Did you offer to give the hair away to Locks of Love?
Yes. The stupid Loop in Chicago did that. Did that exact bit. A girl came in and she had really long hair, went bald, and the hair is being donated.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Brian, you going to shave soon or what?
Shave here?
You're a big internet star, and it looks like you don't even shave yet.
I don't need to shave. I don't have facial hair.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Brainiacs.
25, waiting for the big offer to come in from one of those companies.
That's going to happen.
Oh, you see some of these guys.
No, it's going to happen.
They just started out in a garage, and then all of a sudden they get bought by a big company, and hey, I got $1 billion. That's nice.
There's room for one more big deal, and I think it might go your way. All right, Brian. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot,
guys. Yeah, absolutely.
You started out in a garage, and you did in a treehouse.
Wait, someone is asking.
Out in a treehouse.
Brian, why can't you view the most?
Sex started earlier than that.
Oh, sorry. I got distracted here. Brian, someone wants to know why can't you view the most viewed video of all time? Is there some?
Okay, yeah, that's a good question. And
that is a good question?
Yeah, right now.
This is Rich in St. Louis, by the way.
Right now, you can only view weekly, daily, and monthly, and I've been asking for 6 months, why can't you do all time? And it's because, like I said, we only started keeping really good track of it for the past 9 months. So in the next release, which should be in a week or two, we're going to have an all-time tab up there. So you'll be able to see that hot tub video right there.
Yeah.
And I think that's what everybody wants to see. They want to see all-time.
What is the all-time? Is it the hot tub one?
Hot tub girl taking a dump. Hot tub girl taking a dump, and then
unbelievable
hot chicks getting tased in the ass.
Yeah, that's anytime a hot chick's
to Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah, that was an amazing video.
That is a great
That's one of those videos you wake up and you're like, this is why.
Yeah, I got to start my day with this one.
That's pretty cool. All right, thanks, Brian.
Thanks, man.
See you guys.
All right, there he goes. Him and Steve making some kind of deal, obviously.
Deals, wheeling and dealing. I'll tell you one thing. Ronnie from Ron and Fez, I talked to him about maybe showing up Friday at their event. with the mask on for Eastside Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I thought it was the body double for the big gig.
If he put a Midnight Rider mask on, you'd never tell the difference.
Mm-hmm.
You could see that there's going to be a lot of money in his future.
Wow. Smart.
You think?
There's a lot of money.
You were on the cutting edge.
Long business, man.
You think, Rich?
It's all about the internet there, Rich.
Yeah.
All about that thing, the internet. The World Wide Web.
By the way, we have
the information superhighway. HTTP.
Here's a question that you know so much about the internet. Remember the movie War Games?
Yes.
How did they tap into the Pentagon when there was no internet back then?
There was an internet.
No, there wasn't.
It was a primitive version.
An internet is just like if you took two computers and networked them, that would be an internet.
Yeah.
It's like the internet. It's just the computers talking to each other. Is the internet. Doesn't matter how many. And there was. Did you see when he took his telephone and put it in that thing?
I didn't really watch the whole movie. I just know
That's how he hooked up
concept.
to the internet. There were things called bulletin board services, servers. And
libraries were hooked up and stuff.
Yeah. I used to play trivia with a 300 baud speed modem.
No way.
300 baud. And my text wouldn't go through fast enough for me to actually get the question right first. People would have 900 baud modems that I envied.
That could have been a problem.
All right, we have looking at that guy's cock on Rome. Just looking at it going, I'm never going to.
I was going to move on to this, but yeah, these guys love cock. Bonnie and Rich love cock. Let it be known.
No, we were talking about the guy's cock in Rome, and just because I paused.
Which one, Rich?
The slave.
There's lots of cock in Rome.
Not like the slave. He's lots of cock. When he's standing here, and this is your present. They gave him that way as a present.
What's up with that?
My computer's fucked up. So I'm trying to plug back in. Is it 1, 2, or is it...
just a second ago, he knew so much about computers. Oh, yeah, back in the day.
I know everything.
Is it 1, 2? It's the on and off switch, stupid.
Nothing?
Oh.
It might be 3 and 4.
And it can't function if he doesn't have a computer.
It's 1, 2, or it's 3 and 4.
All right, try 3 and 4.
I'll try 3 and 4.
All right.
I can't believe...
Hold your cock story for a minute. We'll get to your cock story.
They 4 screens and all that at once. That's good working right there. I have enough.
There we go.
You're on?
Where a go?
Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
It is. It's like the Pentagon.
So you guys like Rome?
Yes, we love Rome. Do you watch it?
No, I never did.
We bought it the first season. We don't.
Actually, that's a lie. I think it was the other day I was flipping channels and they had some crazy orgy scene going on, so I checked that out for a few minutes.
Yeah. I just said I like Rome,
and then it went back to just babbling about something. I moved on.
Hey, there's a lot of sex in it.
Yeah, but I said I like Rome. Anthony's the one who brought up the cock thing. I didn't say, hey, I like the cock on Rome.
Did I bring up the cock? No, Opie said there's a lot of cock on that show.
Yeah.
No, but
I didn't
earlier
bring up the cock.
Oh, yeah.
I brought up things like battle scenes were cool.
The chicks.
Yeah. Sex part.
Okay, well,
the lesbian action. You brought up the cock.
I didn't bring up the cock.
You said that the slave guy with the big one that went above his belly button.
Yeah.
You had a freeze frame. Hit the old
pause. Right, you did say you paused on that guy's cock.
Not that you were gay.
But Anthony did bring it up first. I don't want to go against.
Did I?
But
oh boy.
You don't want to go against Anthony?
What did I say, Bonnie?
No, but
are we gonna fight?
But look, you fucking said it first.
All right.
Leave him alone.
Aw, she's protecting
I can handle this. Remember,
she's becoming so maternal.
He does love cock, though. Sometimes when we're watching a porn and a girl is giving a blowjob, he'll go, "Isn't she lucky?"
Lucky gal.
Lucky gal.
I feel tension in the room. We might have to take them on.
No.
Yeah. All right, I'll take the pregnant one.
I'll take the dumb one. Wow. How is he going to get me in a hold with those tiny little hands?
You can say you took 2 at once.
Yeah. I gotcha.
All right, let's play this again. This girl's trying to say what?
Wow, we really are. Well, we know we only got about a day with this, so.
What is she trying to say again?
Wiggles.
Sparkling Wiggles.
Yeah, of course.
Sparkling Wiggles.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay, say it now.
We don't have sparkling niggles.
There's too many sparkling wiggles at the party.
It's so many sparkling niggles at the party.
Say, no sparkling wiggles here.
No
Say, get a job, Sparkling Wiggle.
Get a job, Sparkling Wiggle.
It's the mom.
The mom goes straight for it.
Get a job, Sparkling Wiggle.
The father wanted to have a little fun, but not a lot.
Like, leave it vague.
Right.
But she's just like, get a job.
Right.
You shiftless, 50% of you are in prison, Sparkling Wiggle. What? That doesn't really make sense.
We're trying to have a little fun here.
There was some history in that. There was some history and background to that. Something happened to her.
Yeah.
Something happened to her.
Yeah, you think?
Say, no wonder they drag Sparkling Wiggles behind trucks.
Oh, my God.
Waddle doodle.
Waddle doodle. Did it in character. Grease Fan Show. Talking about the Sparkling Wiggles.
I was only joking.
Sparkling Wiggles. Yeah, that mother should be smacked.
Mother went too far.
Oh, we had a few people that wanted their kids to curse on the show, but I don't know where they went. Maybe they'll call back. In the meantime, you were talking about rats, Rich? We got a nice rat story today.
A Texas girl finds more than she wanted inside a box of cookies. Sally Martin says her 3-year-old daughter found what appears to be a rat's leg inside of a box of Chips Ahoy mini cookies. Ew! Look at it there. Oh, my gosh. They both ate a cookie from that box. Can you imagine before they found the leg? I hope people aren't having breakfast right now. Now, Kraft Foods says that box of cookies will be analyzed in a lab, and that is the gross news from across the nation.
What's the big deal?
Did you see
They didn't bite into the rat leg, so they had a cookie from the same
I want to know how you eat one cookie out of it. And then find the rat leg.
Oh, I thought you meant they're so good.
They're so good. Even a rat leg, you'd be like, oh, God, these cookies are so fucking good, man.
Right. That should be their ad.
Yeah. Even with rotten rat leg in here, I'll just.
Did you see the picture of it though? When they
was it big?
Yeah. It was disgusting. It was covered in crumbs.
Crumbs, of
course.
Somebody's looking up their calorie book.
Okay. Rat leg.
Rat legs.
And sure wasn't expecting this.
But every type of food has a certain amount of rat you're allowed in it when they're making it, processing.
I think that's urban legend.
Well, it is?
I don't know, but I would sound like
I heard the
FDA
FDA allows certain things. A certain amount of animal feces.
I don't think they allow it.
Well, animal feces I'm okay with.
As much as totally keep it out of the product.
I gotta go to
Snopes.com.
Damn it.
Why, you don't think they do that? I mean...
Huh?
They can't test everything, with the big vats and all that crap.
Exactly.
You
big vat.
But that's funny.
Does that mean, though, that somebody's going to find, the rest of the rat at some point?
That's going to be some in other cookies. And it just screws up these companies. Now, you know what? Now I'm not going to get that brand of cookie.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Every time you bite into it, you're going to... Really? You know what? Last time I was here...
That stuff doesn't bother me.
This is what I want to ask you.
If I bit into the actual rat leg, I'd have a problem.
But I get weird about it. Last time I was in here, you got coffee sent to you, 2 pounds or something.
Oh, yeah,
and I got to take one home, and you took one. Mm-hmm. Did you drink it?
Yeah.
I was scared. I haven't even opened it yet. I'm too worried that...
Why?
I don't know.
Our listeners wouldn't poison us. I think
I wouldn't even. I wouldn't even come close to eating anything a listener. And when a listener, if you're kind enough at a gig that we're doing at bars to want to buy me something, a drink, it's got to be a beer with the cap still on it.
They don't do it that way though.
Well,
you can't buy it.
Sorry.
That way.
That's why I refuse a lot of drinks, and I'm a drunk. I love drinking. But shots, that's another thing. It's got to be at the bar. You can't bring me a fucking shot.
It's not going to happen.
No.
Excuse me, John is an expert from Jersey. Yes, John.
Yeah.
Hi, John.
How you doing, guys? I used to work in a meat shop, and one of the regulations is that the FDA did allow 16 rat hairs per package of meat.
16 rat
hairs like a tuft. That's a tuft of hair.
That's a lot. That's a patch.
That's a thatch.
That's Bonnie.
That's Bonnie.
They only have 16 hairs?
16 hairs.
I don't know.
That would be a little...
Oh, wait a minute. All right, we're over here. We can talk.
Over here now.
All right, that reminded me of something. We had to try to keep it clean over there. So because she's pregnant, you're not...
What, going down on her?
Yeah.
No.
You said something during the break, and I forgot that you think it's gross now.
No, I didn't.
You did?
No.
Oh, God.
No.
Yeah, you were getting coffee.
No, I didn't say it, you fucking asshole.
Oh, wow.
Bonnie was getting coffee.
No.
Oh, Bonnie's crying.
No.
Bonnie was getting coffee.
I'm carrying your baby.
Listen.
Are you talking to someone in the audience?
Shut up, I'm carrying your career. No, I'm not.
Wow.
That's a joke. Why do you get mad at me? It's a joke. I like going down on her, but it's you know.
So here's the but.
Is it changing?
Wrong.
Well,
Are her parts changing down there?
Not really.
No.
It looks a little more meatier, but it's not really changing.
Beefing up.
It doesn't.
Waiting for the big water slide ride that the kid's going to take.
A little more
For
swollen.
the record, I've always had fat labia.
Yeah?
The way I was built.
I don't know. Maybe it's just. I don't know. It kind of looks more like an airbags now.
They're setting up the scaffolding down there.
It's all getting ready to go.
Construction guys all around the area.
I-beams swinging along. Riveters. Like old school. Like when they built the Chrysler building.
A line of guys having lunch at the top of her bench.
Sitting there.
Just sitting there.
Cat calling the women.
Some guy in the corner with that hat selling papers.
Read all about it.
Bonnie is wearing a goddamn newsy hat.
Do the 40s lady.
It doesn't go with the hat. It's something.
That hat is so...
Look, I'm going to have a baby. What's the big deal about it? Women have babies all over the world. God damn it.
40s broad. The tough broad. That's the one she plays with, the tough hat.
Yeah.
They're smoking
Bonnie,
while she's pregnant.
When aren't you allowed on flights?
I don't know.
After
I think that
6 months?
No, I think it's actually like 7 months or something.
All right, so when you get to that point, you're not allowed to do the show anymore either.
Why?
Same problem.
In case I go into, but wouldn't that be good to go into labor?
If her water broke and we made an intern come in here and rub it on his face, that's what we would do.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think my water's gonna break. Quick, don't hold it in. Quick, get in here. Get one of these idiots in here to get under her.
All of a sudden we're drink it with Liquor-Made or Kool-Aid.
All of a sudden we're passing out straws.
If someone eats the afterbirth, they get a free Opie and Anthony t-shirt.
You can't.
One lucky listener will get to chew through the umbilical cord. Razzle dazzle.
All right, listen,
let's make a promotion out of your pregnancy.
Let's go to Chris in Georgia. Chris.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey there, Chris. What you got?
I just wanted to say my friend, he used to work for a certain franchise that we all know that they allow 10% horse meat in their burgers.
See?
McDonald's.
I think that's a lie, too.
See? I told you.
No, that's true.
I think that's
Barbaro might be in the burger, you know?
No.
I was also going to tell Voss, I took your advice. I quit smoking, man.
Oh, really? How long has it been?
It's been ever since I called you up that night. You were on that Saturday. It's probably been about 3 weeks now.
Oh, that's the night when Bonnie and I did this successful show that Saturday night. Yeah.
Yeah, I was the last caller on there.
Oh, you were the boring guy.
Oh, I'm sorry,
boring
just
guy.
kidding.
Good, congratulations. Like I'm the boring guy. Quit 8 months ago.
The boring guy, and why did you leave him on for 3 hours?
Oh,
wow. Face.
Okay.
Honestly, I didn't even hear the show.
It was good. We got good posts on Whackbag.
That's
good
all you need to know. Bill says there's a rat shit to chocolate ratio at Hershey's.
Yeah, there's an equation of that.
I can't believe that. It's got to be like 1 part per gazillion.
Yeah, it's in vats, not in per bar.
It's not like like the fucking, like the inside every Hershey's Kiss is a little rat shit.
No, they figured out they can't keep the rats out of these factories.
Yeah.
So they had to allow for some of this stuff.
There's probably, like, more rat shit
I'm telling you, I read
in the air, in the dust.
You didn't find it on Snopes, right?
No. They're keeping it a mystery.
Have you guys ever had rat shit nuggets? No.
Rat shit.
You came out of the gate.
Cereal.
No.
It's a cereal.
God, you were killing.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone. I've got to go.
She's only missed one.
It's the
true.
baby.
It's true.
The baby kid.
Can a girl fail once in a while? Go.
Show how the baby how you're teaching him to put his hand out and do that
Scratch
thing.
my leg. It masturbates me.
It's like a little magic trick.
You could just sit there with your hands behind your head, relaxing.
All right, then. Come on.
The doctor, when we took her to the doctor, he's like a funny guy, and he was looking at her, and he came out with a rabbit. He went, ta-da. No, that didn't happen. And that wasn't even funny.
But this did.
We should go.
No,
we should go.
We do gotta, I know we're starting to peter out. We got to catch that plane.
Oh, yeah, go.
Oh, wow. Well, Opie, thank you for having us.
Jesus.
Holy.
Ow.
He's a mean person sometimes.
He really is nasty today. He's a little surly
like
today.
Jumped in my cake.
A little surly.
I'm a little sleepy.
Oh, look, Bonnie's putting her scarf on. She's still got her headphones on.
Well, good night, everyone.
She's emotional as it is.
I am too sensitive. Like, that lady was like kind of being an ass in the audience, and I got choked up.
Oh no, you got to stop doing stuff that you're going to put yourself in that position where
I just don't want anyone to heckle me during this.
See, I know, but you're a comic.
I know.
If someone yells something out, what are you doing?
But your hormones are kind of nuts.
All over the place, right?
Yeah.
Well,
like, I was laughing like crazy today.
You want to do another?
That's just the hormones.
Yeah.
You want to do another break with us or what?
We got to catch a flight.
We were
just
having...
What happened?
Thanks for trying to
gotta run.
No, we're trying to what?
Make it up to it. He doesn't want us to stay.
Oh, my God. It's like Rupert Pumpkin with his girl when they went to Jerry's house. No, wants us to leave. Don't you hear him? No, now, Jerry. I got the work right here, Jerry. We'll have a drink.
One of the most uncomfortable scenes in movie history.
Oh, don't you understand, Rupert? He doesn't want us to stay. No, he's kidding. Now, Jerry, you understand. This is just some girl.
Because she knew she was a zero as well.
Yes.
But she was hoping that finally she had something
to latch on to, a little story to tell.
To be excited about something in her miserable life.
And Rupert drags her to Jerry's house. Jerry doesn't know.
And she realized it was more of the same.
Now, Jerry, she's just a girl from the street. She doesn't know our relationship. Get out of my fucking house. He wants us to go.
That was great casting, because that's how Jerry Lewis is in real life.
That's how everyone said. Yeah. Everyone was like, he wasn't acting. That's just, he's a prick.
He's just a dick.
Talks like that to the paper boy.
Well, she met Christopher Reeves, when he was a dick to you, when you just wanted to say hi to him.
I saw him in a hardware store, and I just wanted
was he getting bolts for the chair?
I just wanted to say hi, and just to meet him, and that I thought he was a total asshole, but then I realized it wasn't Christopher Reeves, it was a vacuum.
God damn, you so tricked me. I thought you actually met him in a hardware store. In his little wheelchair. I thought maybe it was before he got paralyzed. The young Superman, Christopher Reeve. But no, it's just a joke. At a dead cripple's expense.
I wanted to end on a laugh.
It was funny.
She killed today.
I know. I said end on it, though. She killed. I know.
I beat her up, but she killed today.
You guys want to punch me in the stomach before I go?
Yeah, let's do a few shots.
You guys are going to be doing a Saturday Night Virus.
I think the 17th we're doing
of March, St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, we might do St. Patrick's Day.
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably do that. That's
some drinking, Bonnie.
You're going to get a lot of drunks.
Nice that. You're Irish. You got to tip a few on St. Patty's Day for the baby.
Who cares about fetal alcohol syndrome?
Your husband has it.
Who didn't? Back in the good old days, all the moms drank.
Yeah, and my sister's head of that charity in Canada.
Really?
Yeah, so it's
What's charity called? Mothers Against what?
No, I don't know. Fetal alcohol.
Fetal alcohol syndrome.
But one time I was... She's very, very adamant about it. One time I said... Well, she actually said this to me one time, that in all honesty, it was not a joke. It would have been funny if it was a joke, but it wasn't. She said that she thought George Bush had fetal.
Had it? Oh, God.
I said, you should put that on your website.
Yeah, you'll get some hits.
Now, does she...
From the FBI.
Does she head this up because she was a victim of this?
No, but the other thing,
just pulled a charity or a cause out of
I don't know how it became, how she got sort of hooked up with this charity.
Because that isn't really one that you could do like Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Right. Your kid is drunk, gets into an accident, all of a sudden that's your cause. Right. The fetal alcohol is like, look, I fucking drank and have a kid that's all fucked up. Well, now I want to...
There are people like that are like ex-alcoholics, or I guess a lot of people who adopt children, you know, they have
and then find out later on. Oh, boy.
And the only way you can really tell is by measuring their face. Like,
are you shitting me?
Yeah, they have a way to measure the eyes are wide apart.
Wide apart eyes?
I mean, I don't know what the whole thing is, but that's what she said George Bush.
Notice everyone's looking around the
Everyone's looking on.
Get the roller out.
But,
we're the worst. We're looking for one guy around here.
Club Soda Kenny's mom must have drank water her entire pregnancy. If they were any closer together, he'd be Cyclops.
Yeah.
But
so what did you say to her that pissed her off?
Oh no, so I said I was trying to, you know, she gets heated, and I was trying to be on her side about it, and I was like, yeah, I heard it's, you know, it's actually easier for a baby to get off cocaine, you know, that's actually better for the baby, cocaine, than alcohol. And she goes, are you suggesting, baby, people should do cocaine?
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, it was crazy. It was very awkward.
That was a long build-up for that.
I know, I couldn't even pull it off.
She's critique every word she says. She's pregnant.
I'm trying my best.
You try to make jokes 5 months pregnant.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I try to make them just regular.
Yeah, he tries. Let's go to Dave in Jersey. Dave.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
I don't like how Bonnie was treated today. How about that?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Dave.
You think she was treated bad here? You should have seen her at the Kid Chris show.
Why? What happened at Kid Chris's show?
No, when they were yelling, show us your tits, the audience.
Oh, yeah. At their event, right?
Yeah.
Their animals down there. Dave, what's up?
Hey, I got my 5-year-old daughter who's already learning Spanish. She can roll her R's better than me, so I decided that she needed to start sharing Jimmy's Fruncus with her various teachers.
Oh. Do you have?
Got a little audio here for you.
All right, let's hear it. It's a little Fruncus.
A little Fruncus.
It's cute to him because he's the father.
That's all. Punching out, guys.
Aw, that's adorable.
Cute.
All right, Dave, thanks.
Kids suck.
Very awkward now.
Kids
are gross.
Yes, they are disgusting.
Your listeners don't work.
Sticky fingers. They're going to be all sticky. And you have to clean it. That's your new job. That'll be your new job.
I know.
You're going to shave your head, go nuts.
All right, let's get these.
Get a nanny.
Let's get these two lovebirds out of here.
All right, thank you very much for having us.
Go to Chicago.
I really enjoyed myself, you guys. I'm going to miss you.
Oh, don't cry.
In all seriousness, congratulations.
Yes, absolutely, you too.
We're very happy for you guys.
And just what the world needed, another Voss in it.
It's
an heir to the Voss throne.
It's the Improv all weekend long in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I hope your child is a masculine child.
No chance of that happening.
Yeah. Great. You're gonna put the baby pictures in there with your cock picture in your wallet. Yeah. So when you show, hey, here's my baby. Oh, not that. It's my cock. That's what made the baby.
That's not what made the baby.
Oh, what was it? Black.
She scraped her chest one night.
Oh, God. What is wrong with you? That's your wife.
Got some potato flakes down there.
Allow us to do that kind of thing. You got to stay out of that stuff.
But you were practicing safe sex.
When it comes to humor, we don't go husband and wife. It's,
it's anything goes.
It's a free for all.
It's smart and dumb.
Apparently so.
You look very young, Rich. I think now that you're not smoking, your youth is coming back or something.
That's what somebody else said.
How long has it been?
8 months.
Holy shit, I never thought you'd make it.
He's doing great.
He's doing all right, right?
2 milligrams now
of the gum. I cut down to 2 milligrams.
You're not
2 weeks ago in Vegas.
Heavy.
You're
not breathing as heavy, I notice.
No, I don't, and I don't wheeze at night. And I know there's no cigarette burns next to my bed.
Yeah. Fry yourself in bed. I love looking at some of those horrific pictures where there's just a bed, a charred body, and like a slightly burnt but completely distinguishable leg on the floor where that was like leaning over the mattress. And it fell off.
I've told the story. It happened in my family, a distant relative.
Really?
It was our summer vacation somewhere way upstate.
Thanks for ruining it.
And the summer vacation was us going to like this house, and the house had like motel rooms. And it was a distant relative. My dad failed to mention that we were going there because the guy died, and they were cleaning up the estate.
Oh,
this is supposed to be our vacation, and Dad had it all planned out that we'd all have our own motel room or cabin or whatever.
Why do we all have brooms for our vacation?
What's in your wallet?
And I'm one of 7 kids, and we're all like literally a year apart, but for some reason, because I was 7, I was old enough to see this horrific scene, and my 6-year-old brother wasn't. So I walked into the house, and just like Anthony described, there was the only part of the room that was still intact was where the bed used to be. So the bed was all... The outline of the bed was still a brand new rug, and the rest of it was charred remains and plywood up on the wall.
Oh, God. Just cooked in bed.
Oh, yeah, he was smoking in bed, man.
We turned the mattress the other day, my mattress, and there's, you know, those iron-on patches that you iron on your clothes when you have a rip.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of my bed. She goes, what's that? And a couple times I
fell where you fell asleep and the cigarette
next to my bed in my old apartment.
Just he gets gum in his hair.
Yeah.
That's why
hence the haircut. Yeah.
My old apartment. You can't. It's easy to fall asleep with a cigarette.
Yeah, people have done it.
Yeah.
I've heard.
It's
hear the stories all the time, and those mattresses will smolder right under you. You'll just cook.
I think they make a fire.
Your fat will fucking render. You'll just like you'll burn. You'll cook in your own fat juice.
This is a true story. I'll tell you. I'm from Plainfield, but there was a lady in. This is no lie. There's a lady in South Plainfield, New Jersey. Years ago, you know how they put that silver stuff under your face when you lay in the sun? The ladies used to have those silver
reflector.
She fell asleep and burnt to death out in the sun with a silver reflector.
Oh, not really? She fried her head.
And what was worse, these kids had to go on vacation to her house. No, her head fried and she died.
What a dopey way to go.
That sucks.
Fantastic.
Well, that's a good tan.
Right. You guys got a plane to catch.
All right, go ahead.
No, I see there's some anxiousness outside the studio. You got to get out of here. That's all.
That security now is a real
Still not
bitch.
into that bag, Rich.
You better leave.
This is Dooney and Burke. This is...
You got like an alligator skin bag, and then the...
This was the Oscar gift bag.
That's nice, because it's like...
Thank you, guys.
That's real. Thanks, Bonnie.
Bye, Bonnie.
That's nice, because it's kind of masculine. The other one is... I just can't get into that. I know it's supposed to be a guy's bag, but...
Next week, I'm going to go to Paris and going right...
Yeah, go to Gay Perry with that.
All right.
Absolutely.
Enjoy the Eiffel Tower, faggot.
Yeah. Just make believe it's a big iron cock, you fucking queer.
So long, queer.
Shit.
Farewell.
There go the Vosses. The Voss family. Wow.
They're a trip. Tom from Philly. Listened to the replay last night at 11:35. I had to decide if I should get out of my car to go into my house and watch Letterman or stay in my car and listen to a lady shit in a bag. I stayed in my car. Great show, guys. Will Bonnie shit in a bag? No. But maybe we could get another girl to shit in a bag today.
That was a classic moment from yesterday's show. A woman trucker pulled over, shit in a plastic grocery bag, and as if that wasn't enough, Opie requested she throw it against the window of the truck to prove that she shit, and it made a good thwack sound.
Can we get a little piece of that after the break? I want to hear that thought
again. A
little
piece of the sound.
Yeah.
Not the...
Okay. No, it wasn't a little piece.
No.
By the noise, it wasn't a little piece.
That was a big trucker shit she took.
All right, we're going to try to get that done after the break, and we're going to do line of the day and all that. We're going to do a little mopping up after these things.
Responsible parents everywhere, Opie and Anthony are now back on the regular airwaves. So take your baby off that windowsill and sit him in front of the radio.
To hear the shriek of a small child,
that would be wonderful.
Opie and Anthony Dash, bringing the funny.
What a day.
lot of fun.
I laughed so hard today. I got one of those laughing headaches.
The laugh headache.
I get a laughing headache.
I liked the bosses today. Very funny. God, did they just pick on each other?
I'm amazed they're still married.
And now, but with child.
With child.
I don't get it. I don't know. I know some people have these instincts, these human instincts. They want to be a dad or a mom or something. Wow. I can't imagine. First of all, the responsibility is just something I want no part of. Me and responsibility parted ways years ago.
When was the last time you were responsible?
Last time I was responsible?
Yeah.
I can't even tell you if I ever was. I don't think I ever was, really. Like, there are things I know I have to do to not be homeless.
To survive,
That's pretty much it.
Right.
I do what I have to do to not be homeless. And this job has afforded me the ability to kind of increase my lifestyle to a pretty good point. But still, if I was just working Joe, I would just do enough just to keep a roof over my head and food in my mouth. That's pretty much it. The thought of kids, like then... And even if I didn't want to do anything, just the fact that I couldn't, like all of a sudden pick up and go to Atlantic City or Vegas or something like that.
But you got the money where you could still do that.
Yeah, but
you could be like the guy with the nanny and stuff.
But the mindset I have is completely different from that. It's not like I still have the mindset of just
you get 2 rooms,
work
kids
guy.
in another room, you visit it, have the nanny do all the heavy lifting.
No, because then you gotta coochie coo it a few times. You gotta give it a little attention.
Next thing you know, your kid's speaking fluent Spanish, and like, how did that happen?
Exactly. they have one of these. What happened? What? This is my papi, Anthony. What fucking happened?
Bob's kids.
Well,
like
you were
that.
in Vegas, and I was raising your child. Oh, well, you were in Vegas, and I was raising your child. Really, I can't take it. And just like the stickiness and dirtiness.
Yeah, you got issues when it comes to that.
I have issues. I don't know why.
But you're happy without kids. What thing?
Yep.
My sister has kids.
Yeah.
And she
what is this, an AA meeting?
Yeah. No. I'm Fan and my sister has kids.
She just has I had this adorable encounter with one that I touched him and felt his face and it felt moisture, wetness.
Isn't that disgusting?
And I was like, ugh. And he goes, what I thought was no scoop. I was like, what is it? No scoop? And my sister comes over. No, nose goop.
Oh, no. Oh, God. It was snot.
I had nose goop on my hands.
No scoop.
Here you go, Ed.
Oh, yeah. Let me just wash.
All right.
Do
we have the shit hitting the window? We were hoping for a new one. This is our new bit. Girls shitting into bags.
Yes.
And then throwing the bag against a window. I think the window is the best thing. I mean, a wall. I think you get a better noise from a window than you do a wall.
Yeah. They're a lot flatter and not as porous.
There was a reason I interjected my little story.
Yes. Oh, it gets better?
No. Because I was stretching for Danny while he pulls the audio.
Oh.
It's like, man, he's got balls just sitting down and just getting comfortable.
Because I was going to say, when you said cute like that and then the wet cheek and stuff, I was saying, I can appreciate a cute child.
Oh,
I could look and go, that's a cute child, but I want no part of it.
I thought, we've talked about this, but someone's saying, oh, what about you and kids? Yeah. I'm gonna go down that road. Absolutely.
Better get cranking.
I know, no shit.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
You know what though? You look at Voss, and he's got to be at least 10 years older than
Voss is Voss is a good 10 years older than
I'm not panicking as much as I used to. If he could do it.
Yeah.
He's like an ex-drug addict, chain smoking.
Yeah, he's like worst case scenario guy.
Right.
So if he could do it,
then come on.
Then you don't have to worry so much.
Yeah, I like the kid thing. All right, we got the audio of the girl from yesterday.
He's talking to himself in the booth. Oh no,
I haven't got any word if we got it yet.
We're still waiting for it. Oh, Danny's still cutting it up. Hence, Than's terrific story.
Didn't we have it yesterday?
Yeah.
What happens between yesterday and today that we don't have it?
We just want a shorter version of it. We're not going to get it for today.
He's got a 3-minute version right
now. You have to put it on a cassette tape.
He's cutting it down.
Is the 3-minute version worth playing? Because I don't care. That's 3 less minutes we have to do.
Oh, boy.
See,
new thread.
Guys just called it in. Know what they could do?
Shit in their hats.
This is what they could do.
Buy hat. Shit in it.
This is what we could do. We made the mistake of telling everyone that, we'll do radio till noon every day.
Yeah.
The reality
said
is
that?
The reality is we're on the clock till 11 every day, officially. So I'm going to give them one. This is free. Don't even have to pay me. Whackbag, FBA.com.
Mm-hmm.
Keep track. A plus or minus game has begun today.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
Why'd you start it today? Let's start it back when we did the Ron and Fez crossover.
Oh, with the hour? Because this is it. Seriously.
Yeah.
We are supposed to work till 11 o'clock every day.
Yep.
11. That's it. When we go past 11, we're doing it for the pure joy of it.
The joy of our job.
We really are.
Just out of sheer pleasure.
And then,
entertaining you.
Every once in a while we do leave early and people are like, what the fuck? But they don't acknowledge the day after day we're going 11:15, 11:20, 11:10.
We rarely leave early.
Right.
That's very rare because usually it's at least 11 o'clock.
Right.
I mean, if it's 11 on the button, that's 11. But, we rarely leave at like 10:55 or something like that.
Correct. So you could start a plus-minus thing today.
Go ahead.
And by the way,
it up.
It's going to start with a minus.
It'll start with a deficit. We understand. We are at a deficit. We hope to get the budget balanced.
No, because I got to look at houses today. I got to move out of my hellhole. Clip starts with her tying up bag. Okay, that's fine. We got it? Ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, this is our new bit. It's worth playing again because we really want more girls to do this. So this trucker pulled over.
We really want more girls to do this.
Yeah, because there's something really funny about this.
I understand.
Girl takes a dump in front of her man. He's bitching and complaining. And then she gets it into a bag. She ties up the bag, and this is where the audio begins, right?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Okay, I'm tying the bag up. Did you hear it?
Yeah. Do it again.
Okay. Did you?
Come on,
throwing her shit bag against the window.
Look, we all got a good laugh. Now, is that real or not?
That's real.
All right, one more time.
Throw it against the window?
Yeah.
Okay. It's really starting to stink up the truck. Okay, here we go.
Shit.
How do you not find that funny? That's our new bit.
That is funny. And for a new bit, though, we have to get another person to do it. That sounds like one of those things that only one person would ever do. Yes, Danny? So you're looking disgusted for a moment.
No, not disgusted. It just reminded me of a story of something that happened to me when I was a kid. We were all hanging out on our usual hangout block, and one of the older kids came by in a car, and he jumped out like it was like a big emergency sort of situation, and he hops out of the back seat and he hands me a bag, but not like a grocery bag. It was one of the thicker, like a Gap style bag, and he's like, "Dude, hold this for me. I'll be right back." So he hops in his car. I think you know where this is going.
Yeah.
So they all take off. And I'm sitting there, in front of a store with some friends of mine, just holding this mysterious bag and wondering if he's ever going to come back for it or not. So about 15 minutes goes by, and I decide, screw it, I want to see what's in the bag. So I untie the knot, and it was a big fat shit.
A big load.
But even funnier than that was the guy who had initially gave it to me comes back like another 15 minutes later, and he knew the jig was up.
The shit was out of the bag, yeah.
So he took it and he held it in the palm of his hand and ripped the top of the bag off, so it was just his palm, then a layer of plastic, and a big shit, and then proceeded to just smash it onto one of the storefronts that was on this block, and it probably sat on the window smushed for I don't know, at least 6 to 8 months, and we would just watch it slowly get smaller and smaller as the seasons passed.
Oh, wow. Fucking Than just got pwned.
Oh, man.
Oh, your story just fucking bit ass compared to the Danny shit
You were the
story.
warm-up act.
You mean the story I was using to stretch while Danny did his work?
And
oh, great shit story, Danny.
Thank you.
Tomorrow we got a pretty good opportunity. I don't think anyone's filling in for Jimmy tomorrow.
Correct.
Ooh, I think everyone is on the road. The usual suspects, right? Yeah. I think we should do staff day tomorrow.
We're kicking it old school tomorrow.
Yeah, but why don't we do staff day too? The mic's on for the staff.
Ah, so third mic will be anybody that wants to meander in with something. Feels confident with something. All right, it's Confidence Day.
All right, you want to do that tomorrow? And maybe some of the guys could even prepare and maybe even bring something to the show tomorrow.
Oh boy, here comes Bill. I know Bill is going to be all prepared and ready to. Ooh, did you just give me a look? You know I love you, Bill. Look, he freaks out more than anybody.
I know.
You can't joke with Bill. You cannot joke with him. He will absolutely think you're serious and shoot you. That's scary.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, and he just nodded his head yes and wasn't even smiling.
I know. That's
shit.
The creepy part about Bill.
You know I'm your pal, right?
No, I'm your pal.
Okay. We got 2 thumbs up.
Oh, yeah, but that was a rough thumbs up. Like, yeah, fuckhead.
It was a thumbs up, but then his index finger cocked and the thumb fell down.
Right.
And he went...
I've said many times, this is the best staff we've ever had, including you, Bill. All right, so don't take any of this shit personally. You guys rock.
No, it's
not even funny.
Personally.
All right, line of the day, BowDogFight.com. We got a few.
Line of the day.
BowDogFight.com. Do we have a plug for them or just mention their website? Right. Are they still sponsoring this?
Yes. Are we just mumbling their name every...
All right, BowDogFight.com. Here's the first runner-up line of the day.
Like someone else has got theirs queued up, so they're waiting, and you smile and give them that little smile nod.
Like
yeah, well, you're waiting too. Just waiting for my child pornography to come out. Be a minute. What are you doing, taxes? Yeah, well, it's coming up. Happy Valentine's Day.
Level 5, he drills a hole in a Dr. Seuss book.
You know, that was a great story today. We could have done a lot more on that, but we were running out of time. That guy was fucked up.
The library.
BowDogFight.com. Here's the other runner-up line of the day.
We broke into the library when we were,
Library. Of course, he called it a library.
Why are you breaking into a library?
Because we thought there were, we waited till they
He
closed.
didn't know what it was.
Bonnie.
All right. Fuckstick Jones from Canada.
Oh.
Shit in a bag. Great bit. And you retards wonder why your name wasn't mentioned in any XM Sirius merger press releases, or why guests constantly cancel on you. All right, good point.
Might have a point.
All right, BowDogFight.com. Thank you. Here is today's line of the day.
Exciting.
Here comes line of the day, line of the day.
Wish you weren't feeling that way, but some good words start with C. Like courage, you have lots of that. Comfort, you're wished a bunch. And caring, you're surrounded by it.
Don't forget coffin.
Look, I know the votes by the judges are final, and that is a hilarious line. But I'm very surprised that you're ripping up the breast cancer.
Oh, well, yeah, the audio is a little, it's a little more visual, but I thought coffin was right.
Oh, by the way, thank you,
What
Sam.
a wrong break.
Thank you. This is true, because I know you fuckers aren't going to give us a break out there in Radio Land. If you're playing the plus-minus game, officially the show ends at 10:56. Because then it's wrapped up by, like every other radio show, commercials.
Yeah.
So after we come back from the commercials and start the best of material, that's when you start the plus-minus or figure out the plus-minus.
15 seconds to bonus show.
I know. We're already 48 seconds in.
So we are.
Right now we're a plus 48 seconds.
All right.
There you go. We gave him a little extra radio today.
Ingrates.
People are saying let my brother come in to be third mic.
He's done that before, hasn't he?
If he wants to make the trip from Long Island.
Sure.
I don't know if he's leaving his house these days. I haven't seen him in a while. But his new T-shirt's out.
Oh, which one's that?
Even though we're not officially doing a St. Patty's Day gig.
Is it a St. Patty's T-shirt?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. It's on Brother Elmo on MySpace, I guess. You could check out the new design. I don't know if it's on our websites yet. I think we're going to do St. Patty's Day at F.H. Riley's if you're up for it.
Yeah, it's a Saturday.
Yeah, because we want to go more casual.
Cash. I
mean,
like the big party atmosphere with the fucking catastrophe show we got to do on the stage somewhere, and just a clusterfuck.
No, we're thinking of going to F.H. Riley's, make it casual, and I think maybe do karaoke as well, because there's going to be a lot of drunks there.
Karaoke's very fun.
So we're looking into it, but it's looking like a little get-together at F.H. Riley's on St. Patty's Day.
Cool.
That Saturday. Okay?
We're there.
And maybe we'll have some of those shirts there to give away. I don't know. We'll figure it all out. What happened then? 2 minutes? What's the clock up to? Yeah. We want to impress him. This is the first day of it.
2 minutes.
So, no, wait. What? 56, right?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. 2.5 minutes.
Oh.
A bonus show today.
Why are we even sitting?
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I had a ball today. Man.
Yes.
No bitching today, which was nice. I understand.
Fun.
But we have to bitch from time to time. All right, guys. Thanks.